but I do think like the difference between Boogaloo and Brain Freeze is pretty tiny. But like I don't know. Yeah, but CMEC really isn't that bad. I actually really like the flag. Like flag is actually really good because you can or at least in the games that I was playing it felt pretty good because you can just like you can flag into a bunch of other shit, and if they don't answer your flag, well, like flag itself is a threat because you have binary stars.
Mhm. Oh yeah, binary stars is so good.
With like
Genuinely.
budget flag lists, you'll play like Primal Yeti, but Primeval Yeti is so fucking terrible if you don't have flag. It's unusable trash. And binary is good if you don't have flag. I didn't draw binary in any of the games, but I think the point still stands.
Hmm.
Oh, and then just on top of that, like leftovers is really strong. Hardy treat is strong. I'm not running bungees, although that could be a weakness. One of the things I actually, this is a side note, and I'm going to keep this in voice chat, but I really dislike basically every single shortbow deck. The only deck that they've ever made is like the GK mid range stuff. That was pretty. It wasn't meta yet, but it was like on the right path. But like I don't know. I got on the flower train early, and then the more I play it, the more I realize that it's just like it's not like it's just so chompzilla. I don't know how to describe it, but like I actually don't know how to describe it, but that's the best way. It's like you just do this thing where you are just the solar package incarnate. You beat up decks that play a bunch of big guys with no interaction, and you lose to tricks. And it's just like do you really need that? Is that like you're if you're playing a solo hero, you're already so good at that. Why are you over investing more into stuff that'll beat up like Smash? Like you don't do you and even then, Briar Rose isn't that good into Smash. It's not that good into like ZMAC. It's only good into like Pyromania exactly and nothing else really. There's not that many decks that will just commit really hard and let you play a 4-5 and let you get away with it. Briar isn't bad. It's just like and maybe in a world where there's no competitor for heal package, I'd say okay, yeah, Briar is fine. But Sunstream exists, and Sunstream is just so much better. It's like you're literally just allowed to play turn 6 DMD. Why are we still playing like why are we playing Briar Rose? Why are we playing Power Flower? Right?
You off the? I thought you didn't like Sunshine.
Yeah, I've kind of came around to the propaganda. I think it's massively overrated. I think it's like a little bit better than Primal Sunflower, like a tiny bit. But I think the I don't know. The point is that like when like it's like a ramp card that doesn't suck. And when you have like ramp is so good into the heroes that Rose kind of struggles against. Like it's really good into sneaky. It's pretty solid into control sometimes because a lot of times you can force out. It's not pretty good into control, but it's better than Briar Rose. You can force out like if you're playing into Immorticia, you can force out a lot of removal with early Sunshrooms, and then they can't remove your pits or I don't know. It's just nice. It does things. I don't know how to describe it. It's not the worst thing ever. Whereas like what the fuck does Power Flower do into control? It genuinely feels like playing a budget deck, not like budget Mopzilla.
Yeah,
Like budget. I don't know who's
Citron.
dog shit on budget. Yeah, budget Citron or like budget Walnut.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm low key kind of free this week, so I was thinking about playing some more PVCH, but then I actually play PVCH and it's so fucking boring. It's just like
How do you think I feel? It's just not fun. It's genuinely not fun.
for me the problem is that this sounds like very arrogant, but when I say something about like let's say I play the game to like verify something, right? Like I'm saying, oh, I'm gonna test this deck, right? 95% of the time, what I think beforehand is just correct. Like it, it's genuinely like, why am I even playing the game? I like most of the time, I don't even need to play the game to be correct because I've played like the same deck before, or I've like I don't need like I know exactly what like the Neptuna deck I posted. I know exactly what it's gonna feel like to play it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play so like an environment or two. It's gonna get removed by Fireweed. I'm just gonna be playing standard Neptuna bullshit. I'm not gonna be able to finish games. I'm gonna rely on Gargolith to finish the game, and then it'll be whatever. I'll win. I'll win against some low rolls, but I'm never gonna beat like a high roll solar deck or like a high roll whatever. I'll probably struggle a little bit into Sunstream too. Like it's just not. It's just so unsurprising. I don't know how to describe it. Like
When you've played this game for like actually like just years, it just kind of comes up to feels.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. There's things that I've been wrong on. I think Briar Rose was maybe like 20% better than I expected. Same thing with Sunshroom. I kind of underrated both of them, but like I don't know, man. It's just not like it's like oh wow, you can put Sunshroom in your decks. It's crazy. Instead of running Kernel, you run Sunshroom now. And even then, I don't think it's a massive upgrade because Kernel is so valuable against aggro. I don't know. Like I don't know. It sounds so arrogant. I don't know how to describe it. It's like I'm just not surprised by playing the game anymore. It's just like it's just like of course it happens like that. I don't know. But yeah, like low key. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Battle Cats recently. Kind of like I'm not gonna go too much into what I do, but the work that I perform in real life is very it's like a lot of thinking, very analytical, etc., etc. Well, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's just bullshit. But um, and so a lot of the games that I'm playing right now are games that are completely fucking brain dead, like zero skill level. Oh, he's playing your deck, KingFish. He's playing the salt
Oh,
control. He's so
oh
busted.
yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at oh damn that. This is
Actually,
like
that's
about
actually not
high
bad.
roll. This is high roll for cornucopia.
Yeah, it's impressive how dog shit cornucopia is. Loki, it could probably cost 8. If it costed 8, it might be viable. No, it wouldn't. Hmm. No, it'd probably be viable on Solar Flare.
I don't think there's a world where this card this card needs like 3 cost. Like it has to make a random planet 3 cost or more or something.
No, 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 no. Just make cornucopia 3 cost. No, if you made it 7 cost, it would be viable. I can guarantee that.
Oh yeah, probably.
I don't think it would be broken at 7. No, it would be broken at 7 cost because you can't give if you give solo even like a remotely above average card, like an above average finisher, solo becomes so broken. It's genuinely so obnoxious to play against heroes like all the solar heroes except for Solar Flare. It's so obnoxious. It's just like you just don't have you don't have any control over the game. You can win like the only way to gain control of the game is literally just to play like control circle jerk. Because if you play aggro, it just did they draw the heal combo? Did they draw heal? Did they drop catch ups? Did they draw cobs? And if they did, like you can't win. It's just not possible. Um.
The funny. I love
Oh,
solar.
oh yeah. One more thing. On solar, low key, I've been going back to call on all of my solar lists. Like I think low key everyone forgot how good Cobb is. I don't know. Like Cobb just is like last patch, it felt like it was like Cryo Yeti plus like the biggest fucking guy ever, and now it's just Cryo Yeti, and Cryo Yeti is still really busted. Like it just does so many things. I don't know. It's just really fucking good. Like and this goes back to the Briar thing, but being able to kill guys in the plant phase is so relevant. Like one of the things that I think is oh holy shit, this is the biggest fucking Zombot ever.
It's so good. It's sadly I won't win because
Yeah, because
Rose's power is
he's gonna
all of
block
Rose's power
into
is yeah.
no, no, Weedback doesn't. I don't know what power he has
Oh,
though.
I think it's Weewak. I think play turn 1. It's not Godify or Transmog. I don't think so. If it is
It's
Weed.
Freeze.
I think it is
No, it is
Weedwhack.
Weedback. Hmm.
Oh, never mind.
Actually, yeah. Let's play some games. I'll play. I don't know. I'll play some shortbow decks. I'm not a
Real.
huge fan of. I'm not a huge fan of any of them, by the way. I mean, I said
I
that
know you.
already. But like,
Yeah,
I'm low key a little bit tired. I'll send the ZMech deck. Honestly, it's not that groundbreaking. It's just like good stuff.
that's what every hero is nowadays.
Yeah. One of the problems with card rating is that we rate cards based on how good they are in decks, and then we use that to determine how good cards are in or how good decks are. So it's like Brainana is bad because it's not in any good decks, and then Brainana isn't in any good decks, therefore it's a bad card. So it's just like you get like a little bit of circular reasoning there. Like that, I think that happens with Quasar kind of because last patch I would definitely say it was a lot worse, but this patch is a little bit slower paced. So like in 1.5 it was a little bit worse, but 1.6 it's a little bit better, and people just like kept the ranking where it's like a C tier card, but I think it's definitely moved up into like the A tier ish now. I
Yeah.
don't know. It just does things. It's nice to be able to play cards. You can't really die early game unless you're facing CC. And if you're facing CC, you can just play defensively and then you win. I might move CC down honestly. He's strong. He's good, but he feels more like Solar Flare than Rose or Trumpzilla.
The fucking the busted fig bringing heroes from F tier to
Yeah,
S tier.
yeah. To be fair, I didn't play him in that. Also, I don't honestly. Fig is like an overrated ass card. I'd say it's like Fruitcake broken, where it's like incredibly broken and needs a nerf, but it doesn't need that large of a nerf. Like I think you could give it the fruitcake nerf where you turn the 7 into a 5 and then it's going to be balanced. Whereas
No,
like
you look. Yeah,
a
it's a
card like
4/7.
Gravitry, Gravitry didn't doesn't turn F tier heroes into S tier heroes, but Gravitry turns like F tier heroes into like B plus tier heroes, which is about as busted as it gets.
Also, yeah. Well, like fruitcake, you can deal with fig, but like when Gravity hits the field, it's like you just like lose every trade in existence.
The Creeper Blade, unfortunately, Sunshroom does not exist because Shortbow has been spreading propaganda to nerf the competitive landscape. But no, we can kind of bolt it. You can run Plumber somewhere. I mean, it's fucking ZMAC. You can obviously run Plumber in here. I don't know. You can figure it out. Or KingFish. I thought we were gonna play,
Well, you're not online. No, I can just
but
concede
why not?
whatever.
Oh. Oh wait. You're actually playing someone better than me because ranked players are busted.
They are. This is true. This is true.
Okay, no, I need to restart my game. Give me a second. Oh yeah, this reminds me. I actually like obviously I do a little bit of data mining and such.
Mhm.
I was looking on the data files, and there's a new patch, right? Wait.
Oh shit.
So the new patch, the card data. So basically, there's like a card data um thing, and when the card data there's like a hash for the card data or some shit, and when the hash changes, it's evidence that they've changed the card data. And I downloaded the new card data because I was like, oh shit, there's a new patch. What is it? And literally fucking nothing has changed. It's the exact same fucking card stats. Um, I'm too lazy to like decode the card file data or card data file and see what they changed because that's a lot of effort for me and I don't want to do that.
Fair.
But if there's a change, it's gonna be like two cards and it's gonna be like Sunshroom produces one less sun the turn that it's played or some shit. It's not gonna be a stat ability. It's not gonna be a stat thing. It's gonna be an abilities. If there's a change at all, it could literally just be a bug fix. It could be like they fix the Gaka nibble interaction or some shit. I don't know.
It'd be awesome if they like did something good. Yeah. Like I want 4/4 Surfer zombie. That's what I want.
Honestly, I don't know how you would do this, but like zombie deck building is so fucking interesting. Like think about the best zombie decks, right? You have like Rustbolt, who has a unique game, who has like a unique play style, and is I don't want to say difficult to play, but you definitely need to have experience playing Rustbolt to be good at it. And like there's a bunch of other things, right? Like you take Infinity. Infinity is the best hero in the game. He's the coolest hero. He's the most awesome hero, and I'm not biased. You take like obviously Brainstorm. Next, you have like Neptuna and Brain Freeze, who despite doing the quote unquote same thing, they still feel very radically different. Brain Freeze is not quite very good right now, but you get the idea. And then what is it? HG, dude. HG, PB, and IF are the most interesting heroes in the game. The kind of shit that they do is like so cool. Like there's so much synergy, there's so much deck building, and then you go to the plant side and you look at the best hero and it's Wall Knight. And why is he broken? It's because he just has the most broken cards. Who's the second best hero? It's GK because he has the second most broken cards. Third most broken is Spadao, who has the third most broken cards. Fourth is like I don't know Chompzilla or Rose because they have a bunch of broken cards, and then you get to Rose, and then Rose is like the fucking first hero who actually has any synergy between the cards, and it's like you have the guy who's good against zombies, and you add the guy who's good against tricks, and it's just like what is this deck building, my guy? Like that's really the most intelligent deck building you could come up with. Like it's just sad. It's so fucking sad. It's like zombie deck building is like genuinely it's like beyond human comprehension. It's like eldritch knowledge, and then like fucking plant building. The most complicated shit is here's the guy who's against graves, and I'm gonna add the guy who's good against tricks and the guy who's good against zombies. And it's just it's just I don't. And that and then you I forgot, and then you add the broken 2 cost card that grows every turn. That's the average plant deck. Which card? Which deck am I talking about? It could be
Um,
Canatron, it could be Heal Midrose, it could be chemotherapy. You never know. Dude, I have like it's genuinely impressive how zombies have so much diversity and how they're so interesting and how there's so much deck building difficulty. And plants are literally just you just look at the tier list and scrape the top 2 tiers and just add random ratios and you win.
yeah, it's just fucking plants are so overtuned, and I don't know. They've always been kind of like that, but like not to this
It's not
level.
even the overtuned because I mean you could argue that last patch zombies were slightly better, but like plants were just still brain dead. Okay, wait, get out, leave.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me just concede.
Oh, ain't no
Okay,
way, bro.
bro,
What,
I'm
what
tired. I'm
about
auto.
what about
Well,
you're
I
way
am
too
auto.
tired too. I should
Uh,
probably be asleep. Instead, I'm
nah,
playing this Gooner game.
Gooner game. Who you gooning
Yeah,
to?
bro, Zombot.
Dude, Samba?
You don't know anything about that.
Have you seen his feet, bro?
No, that's crazy, bro. Dude, okay, low key. If I could make one change to the game, I would revert HD Sig nerf.
Really?
Exactly. OTK Blob is probably my second favorite deck ever because it was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. It was like, wait, I don't know which deck. I'll just play right. I'll just play Green Shadow. It's. Oh wait. Mm, I'll play Wall Knight. I low key feel like Wall Knight might be fraudulent, but like, dude, OTK Blob was the funniest deck ever. Like, and it's not even close. Skill, no. Gameplay, no. What you gonna do? You play HG Sig, and then you high roll and you win. That's literally the entire game plan. And if you don't get HG Sig, you just lose. There's no point in playing the game. The entire deck revolves around blocking twice. So you have a 50% chance of getting HG Sig. That's 50% win rate right there. And then like 10% of the other half, you win. So that's a 55% win rate, which is a good deck. That's like that's got to be the most based strategy to ever exist. Like, dude, and the shit that you could like I feel like right now there's not like that many broken like obscenely broken things that you can do in the game. A lot of things are just like Walnut, you just are slightly better than your opponent the entire game. Or like wait, ugh, this is so annoying.
You don't have hammer? L.
Yeah, Elmi. Dude, I could try. Wait, no, this is a dumb idea. I'm just gonna play this. I'll
Whoa.
just block. I'll just block it next turn. It is what it is. It's like it's fucking Neptuna. I'm not gonna lose. I don't know. Honestly, I don't understand how Wall Knight is so broken because you can't kill Wall Knight. I don't know why because the other heroes have heals too. But Wall
Well,
Knight is just
here's the busted walnut sig.
yeah. Wall Knight Sig is so broken. And he has poppies too, which is also pretty broken. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Poppy's
Wall
like
Knight,
the best heal card.
yeah, Wall Knight is just broken. But yeah, you're not getting. Oh wait. If you heal once, oh, never mind. I should have played that behind the other guy. I'll live.
L.
Yeah. Oh no, Wall Knight takes 6 damage, as if you're ever gonna win. I have poppies next turn anyways, so I don't really care.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
one of the cards in my hand actually got buffed last update.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm not allowed to tell you which one. Holy, I might be bricked. Yeah.
Cornucopia.
Sunstream 2 ramp 2. Dude, okay, unironically, like, I don't like I don't understand why managing DB is so hard. Like this patch, we have more knowledge about the game than literally ever. Like there's just no what is the difficult decision to make? Like just literally just add generic Sunshroom ramp versions of all the solar heroes. That is not a good idea. Oh, never mind. That's fine. I might lose question mark? Oh, never
Question
mind.
mark reference?
Never mind. I can't lose. Like it's unless you have like one specific card. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Never mind. That guy's kind of mildly scary.
Uh, we'll play the busted, and then we'll play the other busted.
That guy is so silly. Like, does bro think he's actually contributing to the game? There's no way.
Okay, technically, I can win here. So who knows?
You shouldn't have told me that.
Oh
I wasn't gonna,
no!
I wasn't gonna play that. Don't worry. I have my pickers on anyways, so I'm gonna roll a 2 and a 3.
Real.
In that order, by the way. I can see the future. Oh, actually, dude, that reminds me. There is legitimately such an easy way to see your opponent's hand. I'm not going to share it because I think that it's like genuinely like a scary it's like a bad thing if people know what it is, but like it is shockingly easy to see how your opponent's hand. I don't know. I don't even know why it's a mechanic. And like to be fair,
Isn't
I
that just
haven't.
like the game code thing?
No, no, no. Simpler than that. Simpler than that.
Damn.
There's no
What is
way
it?
you
Oh,
played that, bro.
yeah, I played it. So what?
Okay, honestly, that's a pretty good turn. Uh, this guy has enough stats.
Bro.
This is the funny thing about Wall Knight. I literally can't die.
Uh.
Dude, Neptuna counters Wall Knight because Sneaky counters Solar
Yeah.
and Hardy counters
Yeah.
Guardian. But Walnut counters Neptuna because Solar counters Hardy and Guardian counters Sneaky.
Oh fuck! I
That's
forgot
just,
about that.
yeah, yeah. So it's unlucky. It's dude. Honestly, I think I deserve to win this game. I think I've just been playing better.
It's watch out. Here comes the deadly imp. 2-2.
I was acting as if I don't have a second Cobb Cannon. This is why Cobb Cannon is important. Like if I had Briar as removal here, I don't want to say I'd be cooked because it's Wall Knight and you can't lose the game regardless. But like I would be slightly more likely to lose the game. I can't even die here because I have Sig in hand. You trust me. You need to know that information because it's the game is too easy if there wasn't an information advantage. But I have Sig in hand, so I literally can't die anyways. So there's like nothing you can do. Not to mention the fact that I'm gonna block any. Oh no, I don't block.
Trust the process, everyone. Trust the process. We got the busted flag. Playing Z-Mech now.
Holy shit. KingFish VC.
Okay, chat. I think I'm going to Then I think I'm gonna play Sig. Honestly, like
Ugh.
Walnut Sig genuinely needs to not draw. Like I don't know what they were cooking when they designed this shit.
I
Like
remember like back in 2023, Victoria and I were like arguing with a seedling that the Swallow Sig was worse than Bubble Up. I do not know what we were thinking.
there were some like old PVZH player takes that were like completely wrong. Um, like some like genuinely pretty brain dead stuff. Yeah, I win here. GG. Oh no, I don't. I'm missing one brain. Unlucky. I think
Bro,
I
you're
played
not.
my cards in the incorrect order. That's an L on my intelligence. I'm just gonna be honest. It's fine. I can get away playing. I can get. Oh, I got a
Double viral.
Potatosaurus.
Double
I can
viral.
get away playing
Double viral.
anything.
Double viral.
Unless you play
Double
double
viral.
viral, I win.
No.
Aw.
Oh wait, no, you
Unless I
can
roll
still
one.
win.
I can roll one. I can roll one here.
Yeah.
1 and 3. One
That would be
and three
super deserved. I
dogs.
should. I would deserve the win. I should deserve the win. I should get it. Ah.
No. It's over.
I think it's
Yeah,
oh.
I deserved that win.
It's not.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
not.
I,
There's a
Not
line.
I think
Jover.
There's
I
a line.
honestly
There's a
I
line.
I, I honestly just outplayed you here.
It's not over till it's over. You should doom shroom.
Well, how would you beat a value pile? Well, not really a value pile, more like late, like
This
the
card is so
fucking ladder conjure pile.
this card is
Only
fucking
get.
dog shit. Play this dog shit card.
Uh, if you got a one cost card, I could have won there. Oh, never mind. You have that
Lamau.
card.
Lamau. It's over. It's over.
It's over. I forgot I bounced a cob.
I have another cob in hand.
It's over.
Honestly, I think that game we played equally well.
Ay.
Yeah, Wall Knight's definitely broken. I have no clue what I was thinking downing this guy.
I did like how much damage to you? God damn.
I
It
played
doesn't
Poppies
matter.
twice and healed for 6 the first time and 4 the second time. Then I played a second Poppies
And he
and
did
I
two
healed
How
for
ketchups.
many
4.
how
So
many
14
cops are
there.
in this ball?
And then I played 2 catch-ups that
Both
were
for
on
5.
max board. So that's both were 5 for that's 24 in total. I blocked 3 damage with Walnut Sig. 27. I blocked 10 damage from heat from like blocks. Um I'm
Maybe
just
I'll
gonna
get.
play Walnut Bowling. Oh, you blocked. How lovely.
Maybe.
Um
Wait a minute.
I was actually thinking he's gonna win. Like, what are you cooking, my guy?
How the hell would he even
Oh, I
win?
was thinking. I was thinking if I got Sig there, I could have blocked the ketchup. But and then I could have gotten like I don't know, cowboy or something.
If
I have
if
Savage
he got
Finish
a
in hand,
second,
and I want to play it on something, but I don't have anything leafy. But yeah, you probably did about 60 damage to me this game. But the problem is that I'm playing Wall Knight, so you need to deal about 70 or 80 in order to win.
So true.
Oh, and I played like Buddy too, so you probably did about 75 damage.
Okay, that's reasonable.
That's I remember playing one game against Fuego Wall Knight, and I dealt like 70 damage to him. That shit was so absurd. I won that game. It was as Garkmek too, so that was impressive.
Remember when we said like control Walnut sucks and heal Midnight was better?
To be fair, most people hadn't figured out Control Wall Knight. It took the best PVZH player of all time to figure out the optimal Control Wall Knight list. That being, of course, Undercover Broth.
Prof. Yeah,
Uh,
Prof was. Well, also no, Igma wasn't even on that. Igma wasn't even
no,
on it.
people say that they were on Control Wall Knight, but they weren't. They were not. Like
Prof.
people were not running peppers at all. But Broth had most of it down. Like it, it, he was missing. His ratios were pretty terrible, and he had the wrong environment. But I think optimized chemo ended up being like 12 cards off or something. It was, and mostly ratio swaps. It was pretty close actually. Um, and then I mean my modern chemo is a little bit modded from the current or from like the DB version, but it's basically the same thing. I run obviously I run the sunflower environment, and I run a lot of late game. I run max cobs, three tree, max poppies, because it's you're playing Wall Knight, you're not gonna die before turn 6. So you might as well just ooh,
Just concede.
ZMech. Yeah, well you might as well just run max late game, because the only way you're gonna lose is if you don't draw it.
Hmm.
do y'all think there's gonna be another balance patch this year?
Probably.
Hopefully.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was something small. Um December, there's usually a lot of. Is this like fucking Pyromania or some shit? No. What the fuck is this deck, my guy? Are you that scared of playing something viable?
Would you say one light control is better than like spread out
Yeah.
control?
It doesn't.
Weird.
It's the best deck in the game. It's like Walnut Control is genuinely just silly. Like there's just
One light like I
you,
was
you,
trying to think of like how split
you-
out like is better than thing like split out on BC control. Like one of the issues I ran into it when playing it is like you don't draw poppies, you kind of just get burned out and cry.
that or it, that, but like also if you don't draw the right removals, you kind of can't do anything. But like
Yeah.
Walnut Control is just like it's kind of like It's like Poggerazzi or OTK Blob. Those are the closest decks where when you are playing versus it, you aren't even playing Plants versus Zombies heroes anymore. You're literally just playing. Did my opponent draw the right cards or not? Except the thing is, like OTK Blob and Poggerazzi are balanced or were balanced because they were combo decks, and what they did was they like went out and played aggressively, and they sort of built something up in order to in order to win, and that's at least in PVCH, it's a lot more viable to just like play control than to
God, they got a
like
fucking
I don't know how to describe it, but if you play if two heroes are playing the game and both heroes low roll, the slower hero wins every single time. So it's generally always a little bit better to be slower.
how would you buff
I
aggro besides like charge and like more blockade
you just buff aggro cards. It's not really that like.
there? I'm still miffed about like the fact they nerfed off the aggro cards. What a
By the way, Kingfish, I have a lot of shit. Oh no, you have viral though. Let's see how many virals you have. Is this just my deck? Oh no, you're running teacher.
There's a problem with my game. What?
GG, GG.
I just had
Yeah,
a
that's what
pop
I
of the.
thought. That's what I thought. Bum, get out of here. Bro thought he was about to win a game. What a loser.
What the fuck?
That's what happens. Don't ever make an optimal play again.
What the fuck? This is bullshit. It literally just said pop up said there's something wrong with your game and then just crashed me. What the fuck?
I feel
don't
like this can describe my
don't
second
ever talk
5
shit.
set against him.
What cards did you play?
I won
I
out
played
of 3.
I played
Viral?
I played viral. Yeah, I played viral and I played chop. That's it.
Chop. I
I got
wonder if
chop.
that caused it.
Well, I played chop and then I played viral. So I don't know.
Oh,
I
what did you play
oh
chop on?
I played chopped on your grizzly pair.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Oh, so new bug discovered. You can't uh, remove grizzly pair.
It's probably just a game syncing thing. Like you sent like a packet and it got lost or some shit. I don't know.
For real. We getting
Would
off?
y'all Salt,
Oh,
would you be
oh,
for or against
never mind.
adding more like draw to other classes?
Um, Generally against. I don't know why people romanticize draw so much.
I
Like
like drawing cards.
average
Bamboozle.
average viable draw game is just like Wall Knight versus Immorticia. It's just like wow, let's go to turn. Let's just pass until turn 13. It's just like amazing game. Um,
Like not like okay, but like bamboozle 4 cost 4/4.
but like why, that's a dog shit card. Why would you ever play that?
What?
Why would you? It's not a good card. 4/4 bamboozle is
Okay,
not still not
bamboozle
good.
2 cost 3/2. Fuck you.
You're not online for me.
Yeah, I'm watching an ad right now. Give me a second.
Oh,
I'm locked
real.
in.
2 cost 3/2 bamboozle 5 head.
Sure.
Okay, but so open your eyes and think for like 2 seconds. Name one deck that bamboozle will be used in. Oh right, it's going to be used in exactly like fucking solar control, and it's just gonna make that deck more toxic. It's just gonna be another way to like consistently draw out your end game more often. It's just
Oh
not
yeah.
I could see it be
like
used in
Exactly.
budget Mopzilla.
no,
Wouldn't
probably not. I mean, it might
not
be
with
because
like
like budget is so fucking desperate for two costs that they'll play like a fucking fire pea with anything attached to it. but like it's just genuinely such a boring card. Like it's just not interesting.
Don't get me
Draw,
started on fucking Citron 2 costs.
yeah, I don't know. Draw engines, I like they're just not interesting. Like Quasar is probably the most interesting card because of zombie phasing, but on plants, like I don't even know. I just can't think. I can't think of an interesting card design. Like maybe Blanchard is like half cool. Also, Kingfish, did you get my message?
No, you're offline for me.
Okay, I'm gonna restart. But yeah, I don't know. Like I wouldn't mind like a little bit of draw, especially if it's done in like a very class way. Like if you had like a solar card that was like draw when you heal, or something like that.
I remember
Like
like I did like a thing where it was like draw like this thing cantrips. This thing does a thing in cantrips, but it's kind of below rate. But if you did like a thing like an aggro game, if you have the opponent low enough, it does like an extra thing. Like why don't they have cards like that?
the way that PVCH is coded is that you have certain events, and the game state will send out certain events to the game, and so like you might send out like a zombie has died alert, and then Valkyrie has a like the Valkyrie will like catch the zombie has died alert, and then it'll buff itself. And in order to do that, you'd need to set a bunch of alerts for every single trigger text. So you need to set a specific event that says hero has gone below X HP, and then Hero
Oh,
has done this, and all of that requires a lot of infrastructure, and it's just kind of a pain in the ass. That being said, though, I do think those are, I mean, it's not a bad idea. I don't know. One of the things I kind of like about PVCH is that the text box on cards is tiny, and I honestly don't think tutors would really improve the game that much.
Tutors are
I
a
don't
bad
really.
idea usually.
I remember like 2022, we were like people were like fucking printing a million fucking tutors and card ideas, and then we realized, oh wait, this kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I see your messages, but it says you're away.
Okay, I'm gonna restart again. I watched another
What
ad
if
because I
like
went
what if
AFK.
we added like Legends of Runeterra Manifest as a better conjure, as like a
I,
meaner conjure?
I don't play Legends of Runeterra, so I don't know
Okay,
what
so
the.
basically it's like conjure 3 cards, keep one.
Oh, it would be
Oh,
cool as
now
like a
you're on.
specific card concept, like a card specifically does that. But I don't think it would be an interesting mechanic to have as a baseline thing because I think it's too complicated. I think PVZH very much is it's like a successful game because it does a lot of the things that card games typically don't do, and specifically it does a lot of things that make it like casual playable. And the more complex mechanics that you add, the more confusing the game gets. And
Yeah.
I think like wait, why am I playing zombies, bro?
Oh,
I'll
okay.
play
Sorry.
Brain
Hey,
Freeze because no, it's
hey,
fine, it's fine.
hey,
I'll play
how would
Brain
you
Freeze
like
because I want to
explain
lose.
like okay, like in what ways would you say it's like casual, like very casual, approachable? Like my thoughts are like low interaction because like the only interaction through like phasing.
Yeah, I mean mostly that. I think it's also just really simple. Like it's pretty easy to play a brain dead deck. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like I really like PVCH because like the skill cap is emergent from the design of the game rather than the other way around. Or like I
What?
don't know how to describe it, but like the reason like the hardest decks in the game to play, and these decks are like a lot of so, like sometimes they are genuinely difficult to play. Like I'd say on average, most games are pretty brain dead, but every like 3 to 5 games, you'll get some line that's like incredibly hard to see or like incredibly confusing. And the reason why those happen is not because the developers decided to print a card that was specifically high skill. It's because of all the different factors of the game sort of like interacting with each other. And that's kind of like the same thing with deck building. A lot of the most interesting decks in the game are cool not because cards were designed to synergize with each other, but because cards happen to synergize with each other, and it's sort of like an emergent phenomenon
And,
of just doing things rather than something that was intentionally designed. And I think
and
when
this
you
is
start
funny. Oh, sorry.
when you oh sorry when you start thinking too much about game design, you start thinking about things like oh how is this going to be used how like and if 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 cards only fit a particular mold like if you have like if you like Kingfish just played the card. If you have like a card like Imitator that only exists to like just be like a fig circle
Oh,
jerk card, it's kind of like I don't know. Like I think a lot of designed cards end up like filling the problem where they're just like a card that only does one thing. You can only play it in one deck and that's it. And I don't know. I just don't find those cards interesting. Fuck man, I lose. GG.
it's funny because it's like at the same time, like you design for like immersion stuff, and then like most people just only read the tribal synergy and like they never move beyond that.
Tribal synergy is a terrible idea. I hate tribal synergy. Um
No, I no, it's like I was talking in a Legends of Runeterra server about like
oh
someone asking if there were cards like Pod Fodder in Legends of Runeterra, and they were like, "Hey, why didn't anyone bring up Revna?" And I was like, "PvZH players can't recognize non-tribal synergy."
yeah, that's fair. Um I don't exactly know how much non-tribal synergy there is in other games because I don't play other card games, but like Marvel Snap, which is like the only other card game that I played, was I've just lost. Yeah, I love Brain Freeze, such a good hero. That Marvel Snap is just like complete bullshit. There's like three viable decks. You have like good stuff decks that just play a bunch of like good cards, and then like you play like Shang Chi, which is like their I don't, like cards can't die. They only have an attack stat, and whoever has more total attack in a lane wins. So you just play the guy that kills all of the high stat guys, and that's one deck. You just play a bunch of good cards in deck, and then the second deck is you abuse some broken tribal synergy to place like 100 stats on the field and hope your opponent can't answer it. And then the third viable deck is Thanos because Thanos is always fucking viable. Genuinely, I
How the
like
hell?
like Thanos is like when literally the cycle is they buff Thanos until he's broken and then they leave him in the meta for 6 months. They nerf him to shit and then they just start buffing him again. It's hilarious. To be fair, I think Thanos is like the coolest, not the coolest card, but he's like the defining card in the game. Like like I like you know how like in PVCH like there's just like iconic decks like Midrose and Trickster or Midrose and Valkster and then there's like I don't know. There's just always like in like Clash Royale, it's like Hog 2.6. There's
Yeah,
always
yeah,
just like there's always like an iconic deck in card games,
yeah.
and Thanos is just one of them. They just never nerf it. But besides the point, all of the tribal synergy decks in Marvel Snap were extremely auto build and required basically zero skill because as tribal synergy decks, you just the game tells you what cards you're allowed to put in the deck.
All right, I'm gonna
I
send
don't
a
know.
card
That was a
idea, and
lot
I
of
want to see
tangent.
what you think of it.
No, I hate card ideas.
Yeah.
I just wanna see if I can cook because all I've been doing is posting shit posts in memes, and it's literally just oops all card ideas.
Right.
Contradiction. This card is complete dog shit.
True.
Like I would. This is like the kind of shit that they put in like a pack for filler, and they make it uncommon.
This is the type of shit I you run in 2K for like
So
nightcap.
true.
No, no. Even Nightcap 2K wouldn't run this.
Yeah,
Like
Would
it
would
would.
Nick
Yeah.
what?
this card is like very very bad. This is like a uh, this is I can't think of it. This is like a vitamin Z level of card. It's just not good at
Yeah.
all. It's not even like
Okay. Like my
it's not
issue.
even
It,
it's not even
like
remotely good. It's unplayable.
all right. What besides like the like my thought on like why this is a bad card is that like your pool kind of sucks. It's like it can give you like a
The reason
dead card
why it's
pretty
bad is
often.
because Handfill sucks in aggro.
What?
The reason why nobody plays Handfill in aggro. Do I just lose? Kingfish, do you have
So
Trickster?
hand, so
I wish I
people
did.
so people
But
don't
yeah,
play hand refill and aggro.
because it sucks. Because the wait, give me a second. I need to lock it. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kingfish,
you
you're
got it.
you're a goon. You're a goon.
I.
I just outskilled you that game. I played 4 cards the entire game. Uh, I played Cabbage, and
uh,
then I played oh no, I played PSF 5 cards. My bad.
yeah.
But realistically, I only played two cards, three cards. I did the removal on your guy, and then I played a potato, and then I played the OTK. And honestly, this is probably the highest skill cap deck in the game. But so wait.
I
Actually, I need
can't
to
believe
lock.
1.61 really made the game like fuck you. Just stick a 6 mana fat untrickable guy, turn 7, shoot your opponent.
Yeah, before the patch,
What the
it was
fuck?
so different. You would just do it on turn 7 and 8 instead. It was just it was a better time. um,
You get one more
okay,
turn to do something. Also, Gravity didn't have untrickable, so you only pretty
yeah,
much did
okay,
this
yeah.
three.
Gravity is a little bit, but back to the point. The entire what aggro is so cards have two costs. You have the hand card cost and you have the sun cost. And so if you play a lot of cheap cards, they're going to be more efficient for their sun, but they're going to be less efficient for your hand.
Yeah,
So you'll
yeah.
play a lot of cards and you'll have a lot of stats, but you'll run out of cards quickly. Whereas if you play a lot of big cards, they're not very sun efficient, but they're very hand efficient. So you can sustain yourself a lot longer, but you're not going to be inherently as efficient as the other guys. And
I agree.
in general, you always want to have a little bit more cards in your hand than your opponent, but you want to be as efficient as possible, but you always want to have a little like one or two more cards than your opponent. I think the
This
way that
thing was
Sushi described it is
this
that
was
you either want to be a lot faster than your opponent or a little bit slower. Because if you're a little bit slower, you trade everything, and then you have one guy and they don't have anything, and you win. And if you're a lot faster, they're fucking like jerking themselves off in the corner, and you're like playing trick mech or some shit, and you kick the shit out of them. I need to build a CZ deck, but I'm gonna start
like
yapping about aggro. So the entire point of aggro is that you play these cards that are super efficient, but run you out of steam very fast. And the idea is that you just kill them before you run out of steam. And when you
okay, I
start
see.
running, when you start
So
trying to add hand fill to those decks, they need to be so incredibly efficient that you would rather literally ignore your own game plan than be worth
yeah, but at
like
that point, then like everyone else also uses it.
exactly. And if you have even if you do have some aggro dedicated payoff, it's just not what the deck wants to be doing. It's like trying to target like Wildberry for control or some shit. It just doesn't work. That's not like it's not a card that inherently wants to be that. And this can work
I
fine on
I I
like mid range cards can be like hand draw cards like this. Like Ashokado is it's like an expensive card that gives you stuff back, and you can play it in a variety of decks because it's flexible and it has pseudo card draw, but it's really something that's only viable on a very low number of cards because of this inherent contradiction.
okay, so hand refill kind of just doesn't work for aggro because aggro doesn't want to waste a turn fucking refilling its hand.
Yeah, exactly.
But like at
And
the
the
same
only
time, you don't want to build like good card draw because then you just give control better tools, access to more
yeah,
of their tools.
and if
Fuck.
you do build aggro with hand draw, I think you could get it to work if it was like a tribe or maybe not a tribe, but you design with a specific deck in mind. I'm going to design this deck and it's explicitly going to be an aggro with draw, like some like sort of splimps thing. But it wouldn't be like as full on aggro as aggro. It would be closer to like a mid range or like a swarm
Aggro
control
with
deck.
draw, aggro with draw for me is like basically just imps. Imps have like imps are really good at like just refilling their hand, refilling their board, but in exchange they have pretty terrible stats and no real way to like kill fast because of the meter.
Imps are complete dog shit without toxic waste imp. It's actually like if you try to if you
The
try to
stats
play
are
the
the they try to compensate for TWI, but then the game is called draw TWI.
yeah, basic like genuinely, it's like an unplayable level of dog shit. If like Telemps is like an F tier deck without Toxic Waste Imp. It's genuinely so terrible. You can't win
I've
games.
been
You just
games where I
lose
don't draw
against everything.
TWI and it's like what? Hmm? So
Yeah.
This is why you use Warlord, Neptune, like Neptune Imps, because then you make the imps better.
So true. So true. So true.
I remember that was a big thing that we were saying. Or I remember CGP was on that for a while.
How would you
Oh,
like
oh, yeah.
design plants to be more
By the way,
interesting?
I didn't listen to what you said because my brain was turned off. But then, yeah, Neptuna Imps was pretty funny. It actually wasn't that terrible of a deck. I have no clue how you would design plants to be more interesting. I think you need a fundamental overhaul of the game systems. I also,
Like plants are just boring because you kind of just vomit everything.
yeah. Also, I'm not exactly sure. I do think it's fine if you have one of the sides be a little bit higher skill cap than the other. Uh, I just I don't
I
know.
don't play zombies
Plants
without
take it a
this.
little bit too far. I think there needs to be some. They could definitely do something with phasing, like wait, let me lock in on Mole. Oh yeah, might be cooked. Like you could have like plant tricks come before zombies, and that could definitely be something. But I don't know.
Damn. Other answer to cheese.
Yeah, unlucky. I'm not skilled enough.
Wait, mechanically, how would plant tricks being before zombies, like, how does that change the interactions?
I
I
don't
know,
know.
like, okay,
We could
zombies
figure
have less of
something
a
out.
mechanic. I know, like, it's like, okay, if I want to shoot the guy, I can't shoot the guy until next turn, but then like,
LU, so I played better.
What?
it's also like kind
Oh,
of
my
weird.
bad,
You
my
still
bad.
have like worse phasing with environments if you have put plant
Yeah,
tricks in environments.
the phasing on that would actually suck. You could definitely do some interesting things with it. I don't know. You'd have to change plant. You'd have to change all the trick design for plants. Um,
Ah, shit. What if like fucking
Trust I'll win. I'm gonna win.
incredibly stupid idea? What if plant tricks were fucking plotted, like MTG plotted?
I don't know what plotted means.
Actually, no, no, that's fucked up. Like you cast them, but then they resolve after zombie tricks.
That's actually a pretty good idea. I wouldn't mind that.
Like you have to precast them.
That would definitely work. Am I just getting completely cooked this game? This is just the average CZ experience. Also, I'm running mixed nuts
PvZ
because it's
Heroes is
funny.
like PvZ Heroes for me is like the thing I think about most is like there was like this one time I think like Seb was talking to someone was like,
Actually, wait, no, that would work. You play plant tricks first, but they're plotted, and then zombies, and then plants, and then zombie tricks, and then plant tricks resolve. Like that could work fine. Or they could resolve during the plant phase, or you could choose when they resolve. Maybe I don't know. You can figure something out. But I think there's interesting design space there.
I missed lethal, help me.
Don't worry, I'm gonna lose the game anyways. I think I need to kill that cheese cutter. I don't think there's any way I can efficiently take it off the board. Yeah,
the only
that's just
issue is
the.
that like the only issue is that like this plotting tricks kind of like is like do a pre-target or you just like plot which ones you're gonna use.
I think it would be fine if wait, so just correct me if I'm wrong, but fast tricks are tricks that resolve instantly, and slow tricks are tricks that are plotted, right?
Yeah, there's instant sorcery speeds.
Holy shit,
Um,
we're adding spell speeds to PVZH. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
instants.
think you could have you could have like a special. Yeah, I'm so fucked here. Do you have? Oh no, you have Yeti. Uh,
Fertilizer is now a fucking. We can now show the MTG players for 4+1/+1 counters as an instance.
this is the only way I can live. I think I lose regardless because if you have any other card, I lose. That's not yet.
Add a
That's not
secondary.
Lunchbox.
Would would you add like a secondary draw class, or do you think only one class being like good at drawing cards is like fine? Like if a second class was like slightly
I think
worse but had like
I think
actual
it's
draw.
fine. Um, I don't know. I don't think card draw really should be that. I don't know why people care about it so much. Like I know why people care about it so much, but I don't think people should care about it as much as they do. Please,
Damn.
I need that cob cannon or else I'm
The only
cooked.
thing
Oh, my
the
skill is
only
so
thing
high.
against like my vision, the only thing against my vision is like hearing about how HU actually became more deterministic and that made the game less fun.
Yeah, that's I don't know. The, am I just
HU
losing?
is just
I just lose here.
was just a mess of like a bunch of different
Pretty game
ideas for
design.
making magic and like and like other card games. And it was just
They
the
have
whole
like
problem
those
with it
little
was that it was like super ridden with like infinites and like all this stuff. New HU with like what like Lover's doing right now is kind of just whatever. It's like kind of
Yeah, I lost. It's crazy that I almost managed to win despite that complete shit start. Oh
HU
god, and I got an ad.
HU like had like so much stupid combos if I remember correctly. But to be fair, like
Contrary,
I only like the only like two things I remember like actually using that had like some success was like greedy was like this greedy stupid ass combo between Believer and City of Leaves. City of Leaves isn't a completely original enchantment, and Believer seems to also be an original card. So the idea is you play Believer, you play City of Leaves, you cast a non-creature spell. The non-creature spell makes a creature token. The creature token has a mana value equal to the non-creature spell, which triggers Believer's effect, which triggers um the enchantment again, and that goes infinite. That goes until you fill the board, and also you get the resolve 10 tricks.
I'm not gonna lie, I could not give one shit. Um, my only
Basically,
point
you play
regarding
two
H,
cards and
no,
then
no, no, that was not an invitation for you to keep explaining. It was quite the opposite. But I do think there is a value to be learned here, and that's that game design is actually really hard, and people shit on like Devin Lowe for kind of uh, goofing off a little bit with Conjure, but I mean PVZH is one of the best designed games in like it's definitely like one of like it's like it's one of the best designed mobile games, and it's really easy for people to shit on Devin Lowe and like pick off like the things that he messed up. But the fact that the game is like fairly balanced, there's no like super big exploits, and as far as I know, there were never like any like crazy loop exploits or anything like that. Like, like I don't know, game design is really hard, and the game developers for PVCH did a really good job, except for the recent ones because
um,
you know they've been kind
I
of.
enjoy the game more when shit breaks. But to be fair, people enjoy the game less when shit breaks in general. So I think I'm the kind of the exception. Like HU itself hurt, but then I had this list, and then Boeing posted a list that was apparently like a lot better, but like was like completely different from was like somewhat different from my deck, and then like
For
the cards
HU or
got
for
nerfed.
PVZH?
I mean, HU is like very removed from PVZH. It was basically like self
No, I mean, are
hurt.
you
They
referring
had
to
a
HU or
keyword that
PVCH?
what
Are
He's
you
referring
referring
to
to?
HU.
Oh,
HU. They added like a keyword called
HU
Thorn.
is just like it's HU. I don't know. It's when you don't like really care about game design.
yeah, that's fair.
Current
I think
HU is just like current HU is just kind of boring. It's like they took out like so original HU was just like oh there's a bunch of like crazy shit, but new HU is just like what if we just had no crazy shit and we just had board building? That's kind of what new HU is about. That's why I don't
Yeah,
play
I
it
don't
ever.
know. I think that making a lot of the reason why PVCH is so popular is that it's very convenient. So
yeah.
I used to play the Infinity Blade series a lot, and it's basically like this old like sword fighter game. Um, it was one of the few games that would run on like the old phones that I had, and I really enjoyed the game, right? And so today I was actually looking it up, and apparently someone made a port to the PC and to like a phone, but the problem is that it exploits like a sort of unintended mechanic to like download the app, and it's like a huge pain in the ass. Apparently there's like a 30-minute loading process every single week that you need to do in order to keep the game maintained. And despite the fact that this is one of my favorite games ever, I'm not going to go through all that shit in order to play it because a lot of the times games are kind of interchangeable, and ultimately what you end up doing is dependent on the convenience of loading up a game and just playing a game or two. Part of why like
MTG
games like
Arena. Sorry.
what that's part of the reason why games like MTG and like lore are kind of dying because they're not as easy to get into as a game.
Yeah,
Even like
lore is like
PVZH that's like stayed very like don't get me wrong, PVZH is way less popular than those games. But I think that like there's something to be said definitely for the games sticking around and and even aside from that, games like Clash Royale that are way easier to get into. Those kind of games stick around. The games that are hard to get into die. And the point that I'm getting
I
at is just that like it's really hard to play PvZHU. It's really hard to play modded multiplayer PvZH. It's really hard to do all this shit. And at the end of the day, when people are playing games, most of the time they just want to piss around because they're tired from a long day of work. Or maybe they're not tired at all. They just want something to do. And point is, it's not convenient to play PvZHU. It's not convenient to play PvZH. That's why no PvZH modded. That's why no one does it.
Yeah, Loki. I cannot go through the process of downloading files and shit. Like, they should
And
just.
then, I mean, even aside from that, trying to get someone to play with, you can't just hop on a game of ranked or two. I mean, PvZH is one of my go-to games. I play a game or two if I'm like brushing my teeth or some shit, and it's just like you can't do that with modded. You have to ping someone. You have to get online.
So I'm just gonna like pepper you with another question. Do you think like casual perceptions that are like that you would consider like incorrect, do you think like they reinforce themselves without like outside influence?
Yeah, have you ever been to Reddit?
I mean, yeah, but
Or
like,
Facebook or any like
I
of
mean, like,
course echo chambers
given
exist.
enough time, without like without like other people agree with you, do you think like they would like approach like a correct, like what you would consider a generally correct idea from like an incorrect idea given enough time, or is it not happening?
Yeah, given enough time, of course, but when you, like the time scales are going to be massive, like years on end, and shit happens very slowly. I mean, you can kind of see that with ladder. EVH ladder right now, I feel, is a lot better than it used to be years ago.
I've
They're
never seen
definitely
like
closer,
only one.
than they used to be, but like they still, if you're talking about getting PVH ladder, also it's like an asymptotic. Like I think that if you gave every PVZH player like 9,999,999 years or some shit like that, everyone would eventually get to the same thing basically. But like once you get to a certain point, all the decks are going to be the same. People have figured out that like Tree and Fig are really broken and Heal is really broken, and it's not nothing's going to change past that because like refining decks is way harder than figuring out what cards are good. It's really easy to figure out that Fig is good. It's really hard to build like Trick Stash or even like a full deck.
Like I mean, like Tree is very like obviously like stupid. Trick Stash and Space Stars feel like
If you play Trick Stash once, it's pretty obvious that it's stupid. The problem is just that
yeah.
zombie deck building is hard and plant deck building is easy, which is fine. I don't know.
But I think the asymmetry of these factions is like why I play plants. I just don't want to. I don't want to fucking engage with ladder now. They put all these ads in the game, and like plant control is the most brain dead fucking thing I can do.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of up to you. I still. What the fuck?
They
What?
gotta rebuff
Okay.
aggro.
Oh
It's
wait,
like
wait, wait.
I play.
So wait. So I sent a challenge, and
Mhm.
then the challenge match dropped. So the menu dropped down as if I had denied it. And then I was texting you some like messages on the PVZH thing to see if my game was like sending the message properly. And then I got into the game. That's a super
Yeah,
weird interaction I've never seen.
it happened to me like a little bit ago. I just didn't. I just didn't bring it up.
But yeah, what were you saying? Um, weren't you saying something before? Or
I don't think so.
no, the other guy.
No generic.
Yeah, I think bro died or something. I don't know.
Bro dies on occasion. That's what he does.
Nice Rolling Stone, by the way.
I wish I had Rolling Stone.
Oh, can you? Oh, it's Smoke Bomb.
No, something better.
Dude, what do you mean? What do you mean you wish you had a Rolling Stone? Shut your bitch ass up, bro.
Start singing your butt twin.
Just wondering, was Crosspaw a Devon card or was that like a janitor card?
That's a
Probably
Devin.
Devon card. It sounds
Devon
like the
card.
thing Devon. It sounds like the thing Devon would do.
What are your thoughts on X-Paw on Crosspaw?
It's like all right ish. I don't know. The conjures are a lot better than they seem because a lot of times solar decks will run into these situations where you're just playing one big guy a turn, and having cheap guys, even if they fucking suck, gives you a lot of agency. But on the other hand, it's still like conjuring you like Bellflower. So
The
it
thing
still
is
kind of
like
sucks in that
they
way.
make it cost one less, which kind of like makes like the floor like somewhat higher, I'd say, because like you go from like two shitters that you can't really don't really have opportunity cost of doing to like okay, I could maybe use this as like a chump.
Yeah, the problem is just that man, why are my cards so dog shit? Oh wait, well I'm allowed to do that.
Variant
Never
is
mind.
like Like,
The
whenever
problem is
you
just that like the flowers are terrible. There's so many dog shit flowers.
flowers are dog shit, yeah. They gotta fix that.
I mean, there's a lot of good flowers. It's just that there's so many flowers, and so many of them are like terrible set one cards.
I was playing against like Sill some time ago, and I was like noticing that people unironically use Cosmic Flower, and frankly, I don't get it because like flowers have really low strength on average, and like a lot of like the better flowers already have strength through, so it's like, what the hell are we doing here?
I think
People
there's just
who
a lot of I think there's just a lot of like neuron activation when you see cards added to your hand.
Real. If you have so much neuron activation when you see cards added to my hand, why don't I serve you some of my add more draw source, make bamboozle 2/3 propaganda?
so true.
Yeah, I don't know about that propaganda. It seems pretty mediocre. You think you need
No,
to work
well,
on your propaganda game a little bit?
1.6.
Work on your agenda.
Yeah.
I know, like, I was talking to like a fella IRL about like PZH because I found like a guy who played it for some time, and he was like, the nerf the Gravity he would make would be to make it a 7/5.
Insane.
That's interesting. Um, and I think it would definitely be a nerf. Um, I just
Yeah,
don't
because like,
exactly know. I don't think it would be enough of a nerf.
not enough.
Yeah, dude, Gravitry is mind-bogglingly broken. Like that card, like Guardian decks are literally just jerking themselves off until turn 6, and then they win.
I
And
know,
like
I,
literally, you're not even playing like Guardian decks are so dog shit early game. They are literally just barely scraping along, and if you are not actively beating them by turn 6, you lose. That's the entire thing.
Rabbitry is like interesting to me in that like, yeah, I mean like frustrating to me in that like I play like a game of RB control. This feels like rings but worse. Like rings, it's like the opponent passes the turn 5 because I don't have interact because I don't do anything. It's like hard RB control, and then they play rings and then I lose because only 4 rockets. But then like Gravitry is like even worse because even if I'm like doing something with the opponent, they just drop a Gravitry. What the hell am I gonna do?
Yeah, that sums it up pretty well. Um,
Okay, I was
I
thinking like, what if it was a 5/7? Incredibly
No,
stupid idea.
it would still be broken. That doesn't change anything. I think the solution, I think the problem itself is that you can't have high cost cards with untrickable, because low cost cards with untrickable aren't that polarizing because you don't rely as much on removal to do them. But a lot of times, like big guys, the only way you can remove them is by tricks because they're so fucking big, and having
This is why
untrickable on a
we
big
can't
guy is just a bad idea.
do not give Gargs untrickable.
I think it would be fine if there was like one Garg in particular that had untrickable and it was like a 5 cost. But anything more than that, and you're just asking for trouble.
The one Garg sitting in the corner.
Yeah, Mindguard would actually be fine as a 5 cost.
Why did I find it funny that like they over nerfed Mine Garg,
You
like
played
people
Sig
saw
already,
it as a
right?
problem,
Yeah, you
and then
played Sig.
Gravitry's like right
GG.
fucking there.
Ugh, Espresso is such a fun card.
Would
I
you
actually I actually didn't know that it could do like the block and then keep attacking thing until after I played ApoTK.
Real.
no? I feel like they always did that. I don't know.
No,
I
it always did it. I just didn't know about it because I never played the card.
I think repeat moss sometimes gets canceled out. It's weird.
I think it always does.
I've had,
Actually,
I've
no, only
had Moss
sometimes.
actually go after block resolve.
I don't know what the pattern with Moss is. I don't play Moss anymore. The card is terrible.
Nah,
Moss
moss is broken on.
Oh, so true on CC. Oh, no, on GS Lily Pad Trust.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Am I doing unironic GS Moss?
No, there was just a guy. There was just a guy who was talking about it in
No
RSLSPCH. He was a
fucking way.
genius.
I've seen it once in deck help, and I was like, good fucking lord, I do not want to help you.
A lot of times players just don't play the game. It's like that's actually one of like the most pervasive problems with PvZH players and just people as a whole. Like not everything you do has to be analytical, but like if you're trying to like have an intelligent opinion on something and you just like consume it, you can't really have an opinion on it. You have to like interact with it and think about it in order to like I don't know how to describe it. People who don't like think about things very deeply aren't likely to have good opinions. It's kind of an obvious take. I don't know. Like, dude, there's so many people who just like are just so fucking stupid. It's like I know this one guy. He's actually pretty chill, but he was like, "Yeah, man, like all these Brawl Stars pros, they're so terrible at the game. Like, I know what's good and they don't." And it's just like,
No, no, it's so
dude,
common. I don't. It's
to be
like
fair,
if you
some
don't
Brawl
have
Stars
basic
pros,
skill.
some Brawl Stars pros are genuinely morons and like they just do dumb shit. But those are the exceptions, right? The, most of them are really good at the game because that's what they do. But then you have people who are like, oh no, they're not not like oh like they're not good today, like they're just not good at all. And I'm just like, bro, what are you cooking? I think I'm cooked here.
Just wondering, how would you fix GS? Like, how would you make her like not dog shit?
Make Smarty not dog
Um,
shit.
It's actually true. Like
I
GS
don't
and
think
SP
you
characters.
can. The problem is the phasing of the game because oh go fuck yourself. Holy shit. Dude, I was thinking you would have like mission. You probably do, but like no, I think I lose here. This is the problem with Sunstream. Like Sunstream is so terrible against aggro. Um,
Am I seeing unironic aggro? Holy shit!
oh yeah, but back to GS. The only way that you can make GS good, so the problem is that the dominant viable plant decks have either been like really broken aggro decks. Actually, I guess you could buff Amphibious. I don't know. Like strong plant decks have taken like three forms ever. You have like oh wait, I didn't die.
Yeah, I didn't have a
Okay, I
turn.
died. Now I die. Now I die. GG. Plant decks have taken like a very small number of viable forms ever. So you have like the heal control deck, you have the guardian
Yeah,
control deck, you have
yeah.
like Smarty or like general low health aggro. You have snowball aggro, then you have like weird combo decks like cycle cap kind of, and like I haven't played in a meta where anything else aside from those decks is viable. So obviously I'm biased, but I don't know if you could like you need to change so many cards. Like I think I don't know. I'd say the first thing is you need to give plants interesting win cons because like if you look at like zombie win cons, KingFish, am I offline?
Plant
No.
icons are like let's just fucking print a good card for the plants,
Well, not good
and
cards,
you.
interesting cards. Like even something on the level of Trickster is just not viable for plants. Like I don't know. Like you could definitely like if you wanted to make plants more interesting, I say you just give them a couple of interesting finishers, and then you design cards around those finishers, and then you could get something going. You would never get onto the level of zombies, but you could get something
Velociraptor.
definitely more interesting.
Did someone say print Velociraptor Forge?
One of a good print would be like potted, but like good. If they had good potted,
Right.
I think that would be.
Give
What
potted
if it's
frenzy.
like the most common change to potted is like what if we gave it double strike or what if it did a bonus attack when it entered?
No, give it frenzy.
Double strike would work fine. Yeah,
What?
okay, low key. Like I don't know what to do about Sunshroom. I think I did definitely underrate it, but I don't know. It just feels terrible into Boogaloo. It feels just not like
No way, is 0-2 fucking rise against Boogaloo?
okay, but not just Boogaloo. Like it's not even like it's just so techable. I don't know how to just I don't know.
I mean, like, it's a 0-2, it dies to, like, everything, but at the same time, it's like, your ass better have the card.
I don't know. It just feels like Primal Sunflower too, but worse. It's definitely it's like on this. It's like a similar level to Primal Sunflower, but
Mm,
it's so inconsistent.
with, like, I know, I find it funny that, like, its ceiling is, like, way nastier against, the considerable number of people who go turn 1 past turn 2 Cryo Brain. That line pisses me off. What
Oh
are we
yeah,
doing?
the power ceiling on Sunstream is ridiculous. It's just like how consistent is that really? Look how busted this play is. Oh my god. They should give Frankentar Frenzy on like the default card.
That'd
That
be
would be
awesome.
really funny. I'm gonna play Walnut Bowling this turn. Oh wait, no,
I
it's like
can't
I'm
wait
this
for
time.
Walnut Bowling to drop this turn.
Yeah, I might have been trolling.
Wait, is this like binary mid guards or is this aggro?
This is awesome. It's just awesome.
What?
It's just awesome. That's all I can describe it as.
Oh my
This
god,
is so
guys,
scuffed.
Ava.
So my strategy for next turn is going to be I'm going to draw Espresso Fiesta and win.
True. I can actually stop that. That's
Or
actually so
maybe
funny. I can actually stop that. That's so funny.
you think you can.
I
He
can.
doesn't know about my blockbuster.
Oh, real.
I think I stay alive for this.
Holy fuck! No!
Bro doesn't he's not prepared.
Oh my
No!
god, it's freaking hair.
No! Where'd you get that from?
He doesn't know.
Prickly hair doing something implausible.
Oh shit, no, it still dies. It still dies, lol. Oh wait, dude, the face damage. Holy shit.
I'm taking
Prickly
it.
hair actually doing
Maybe Prickly
something
Pear
good.
is busted.
So
Oh, we have to kill
true.
it. I can kill it. I can kill it. Fuck yeah.
Why are you killing it? It doesn't even do anything.
It's deadly. It's a deadly card.
Oh,
Is this what the devs envisioned when they rebalanced Prickly Pear to 5 mana 0/10?
This is what they envisioned. 8 damage, 5 cost 8
I
damage.
hate that it's binary stars. I lose the game.
They need to print the Garden Snail of Wrath. It would be. I don't think it would be mechanically interesting, but it would be funny as fuck. 6/3
So true.
and amphibious. Whenever a plant gets hurt, shoot down the lane for 3 damage.
So
Yeah, I
true.
just lose here. Unlucky.
We need more fucking burn. Me.
Oh, I'm one sun off. It's unlucky.
Well, that's how it game. Well, it's game.
Oh wait, you could have just passed and you would have won.
I know, but I wanted to area because
Yeah,
the
I don't know about Sunshroom. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of like I don't know, man. It's just so mediocre. It's just what, did it even do anything any turns? Like I don't know. Dude, is turn 7 espresso too slow even? And low key, X-Paul has been throwing these games pretty hard too. So I gotta blame that too.
X-Paul
Low
might be
key,
fraud.
the strat might be to run the Cosmos. Might
Cosmos
be
is
the
a good
strat.
man.
Budget, whatever
Mopzilla.
the fuck it's called. Yeah, budget Mopzilla is so busted. True. Oh, actually, that does remind me. I did have a deck I wanted to play. It's Solar Flare Environment Spam with Cosmos, Fireweed, and Paradise.
Oh, real.
I think that's actually gonna be a good deck. I don't
Cosmos
know.
is kind of just fucking broken.
It kind of is. It's definitely one of the most underrated cards.
We
I
don't
think I
use
might run double
Cosmos
trading
Fire
ones.
or Cosmos Lava. Because I saw people use like Cosmos Lava. I was like, why the hell are we main decking Lava?
The lava's just trash. I'm never gonna
Yeah,
give
just
a.
fucking run Cosmos Fireweed.
Good
I
team
go
ups.
Cosmos 1, Fireweed 2, opponent
There's no
cries.
good team ups.
Actually, the
Holy
Cosmos
shit.
1 HP player fucking shits himself.
Why are these cards so dog shit?
It's so funny they printed another pepper for solar.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna make the Solar Flare
We
deck.
need we need another 4/4. Guys, trust.
It's not even the fact it's 4 because then that'd imply like fucking Like invasive species broken. The fact that it keeps growing. That's like it's a 4/4 that keeps growing is what's broken.
Yeah, that's one of the things
Like
people
you
don't
can't
get
cover any of their
about
environment.
snowballs. It's not that snowballs next turn turn into an overstat. It's that next turn they're an overstat that's still a snowball.
Hmm.
Cards like fucking mixed nuts is a 2 cost 4/4, and it's a pretty consistent one at that too. But no one gives a shit because you don't play Pepper for a 2 cost 4/4. You play Pepper because it's a 2 cost 4/4 snowball.
Yeah.
Would you
That's
say like would you keep Cabbage as is? Like I remember when Cabbage got buffed, people were like, "We gotta nerf Cabbage," but now it's like it's just a fine card. It exists.
Yeah, probably. I'd still nerf it a little bit. I don't think like GK is a little bit better than he should be. What's his name? CC is probably can get a slight nerf, and it's just like I don't know. It's probably the weakest card I would nerf.
How in
make
the
it
hell
like a
would you keep
make
Cabbage
it two
without
cost three
making
three.
dog shit again?
2 cost 3/3. It would just be a card.
Kingfish, I'm gonna run your busted card.
You're running
What
my
if it
bus.
was like what if it only got like one strength from
Is
getting
it
put
dash
on height?
puke?
No, it's Cornucopia.
Oh,
Like what if Cabbage Foot only got +1/+0? I think it would be fine.
I'd give it one less health.
But then it's like a 2/2 off of heights. Nobody's fucking playing that off of heights.
You could give it like +1/+0. Yeah, that would work. No one
Yeah,
plays a fucking no one plays a 2/3 off heights either. You'd want it to be 3/2. 3/2 is a much better stat line.
real. Because
yeah,
3/2 can trade off.
I could see a 2 cost 3/2. I would actually use that.
Okay, Kingfish. I need 2x in my solar flare deck. Well, what should I run?
Wait, what if
Pomegranate.
we did the fucking like HU Pult idea,
No,
but it was
I'm
the
I'm already I'm already running Astrocado.
two
Oh,
cost 3/2 when played on heights, give another
I'll just run
plant +1
VRH.
+1.
yeah.
VRH
I
is
was
like a
also,
solid pick.
there's also uh imitator.
No, Imitator's dog shit.
No, imitator is broken. You get a turn 5 2 Gatlings.
Wait, how the fuck is Banana? Oh yeah, Banana's a fruit now. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Are you getting the challenge?
Yeah, I am. I'm
Oh,
just choosing a deck.
this is Solar Flare Cosmos with double environments. Loki, I don't know what to do with CZ. Like CZ's good. It's just like the early game is just kind of mixed.
Just make maxed Mopzilla now.
Dude, bro, I'm playing Matt. Oh, holy shit, dude! Holy shit! Wait,
I'm scared for that.
you have to you leave. Oh man! Oh, you're gonna have a fun time. Yeah, I won. I won.
Holy shit, Lava invasive species Cosmos. OP2K combo, guys.
Yeah, that's basically my hand right now.
Wait. Would you unironically run Lava Cosmos invasive species for SF2K Kingfish?
No, like lava just fucking sucks. Zero cost lava sucks. It's like when Solarflare runs out of cards too much. It's just like
Yeah, she does have an issue.
There's no way you can defend that. It's
I
just
want to
not
give her
physically
some
possible.
hand refill, so like you can like
I'd nibble. I could.
play her like mid-rangey and then not like cry when you run out of cards like turn 7. But I don't know if you could really ever do that.
Oh, and that's insult to injury.
My next turn, not this turn, turn after is gonna be so busted.
This is fig.
Okay, this turn is gonna be busted.
Oh,
Another fireweed. Another fire. Let's fucking go. Why can't
another
they draw like
fireweed.
this? Why can't they fucking draw like this?
It's
This
fine.
might be the best card ever. Oh, dude, and just wait until turn 9.
It's fine, chat. It's fine, chat. We got this.
Unfortunately, your guy loses that trade.
Not true. Do you have another environment?
Dude, this card is
What
so
the
broken.
fuck?
Holy shit, Kingfish. What the fuck is this shit?
What the fuck? Okay, but like, Paul, have you considered that you drew 3 fireweeds this game?
No, I didn't. I didn't draw 3 fireweeds.
Yeah, it's over. Kingfish just click the surrender button.
You drew
I, I,
4 fireweeds.
I did not draw. I did not draw 3 fireweeds.
Salt,
Like,
this is a fucking outlier. Salt, this is a fucking outlier. I have like a deck called Izzy Prowess, which runs 4 Cosmos for Fireweed, and I don't really draw the combo that much.
Maybe I'll
There's
roll
just one
3.
problem here. So you should take an IQ test, and what the results will give you back is that I'm clearly smarter than you are.
So true. So true.
Unfortunate. Okay, but like I know I drew for Fireweed that game, but if I had drawn two, I still probably would have won.
Yeah.
If you
Like
drew 2, you wouldn't have. I would have probably won.
I didn't draw Paradise, and all those turns Paradise was interchangeable with
Wait, are
Cosmos
we
too.
running Paradise and Fireweed? Is this like aggro
Yep.
or mid range?
Mid range. It's like mid range, but with like holy shit, dude, this card is so busted. It's
Did you
like
like drop? Did you like drop heal package entirely?
no, I'm still running heal package. It's like why the fuck would I drop heal package, dude? That shit is so busted. But it's like generic. Wait, mm, it's
Is it
really
like
funny. I have
is
Cosmos
this
in
like
hand, but I don't want to trade my Cosmos because it's a 4/4. It's like trading Pepper. But, the idea is just that you play broken one and two cost cards, then you win the game. But because it's Solar Flare, you can't actually win the game by playing cards. So you have to win the game by playing Paradise, which is something that you already do. And I've kind of been wanting to play Paradise and Fireweed in the same deck because Fireweed is so good defensively that you kind of need it. And this is like a good
Fire?
excuse to do that.
I can't believe we thought Fireweed. You used to think Fireweed was like a bad card in 2022 or something like that.
It's meta specific. I think people were obviously underrating it, but it yes, like this is why Cosmos is broken. But you had to what's the term? It's like a different meta now. It's a lot slower, and it obviously if we were playing back then, I think it would you you better have the hunt environment. If you have the hunt environment, that's bullshit though.
I don't.
Let's go! I win. You can guess what I'm gonna play next turn.
Fig.
Yeah,
Big.
yeah, I'm gonna play Fate.
Wait. What are your thoughts on like Paradise as like a card? Are you just running it here because like you get to do Fig as like a finisher and also like it buffs Cosmos, or is it like
It's just genuinely good on Solar Flare. Derek Hop has been running like Paradise Solar Flare late game piles for a while. You get to double up your heals. You get to double up Fig. One of the cool things that is that if one of the guys dies but the other doesn't, then Fig will turn into a thing, and then that'll cause Paradise to activate, which is pretty funny. Um,
yeah that does.
but yeah, I don't know. It's just like good. It's like also like a value engine, so you can just play it and then like you win. Either of these guys are team up, right? Yeah. Unlucky.
You're always playing one card per turn and you're not winning. Wait, are you running X-Paw in this deck or no?
Oh no.
Real.
Give me a second. I just need to think. Okay, that should be a decent turn. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, it's a decent value engine, and it's threatening enough that you can mess with zombie environment play patterns because they're scared that they won't be able to cover Paradise. So it's just a decent card overall.
Hmm. Interesting.
I think I misplayed.
Is it like just SF? Is it literally just like SF?
Just FF, SF. The other Kabloom heroes don't play slow enough, so
No, is
yeah.
this like no solar
Ooh.
moment?
Yeah, this is not no solar moment. This is just a solar moment. Actually, yeah, wait. Oh yeah. It is a no solar moment. You're right.
Imagine not being able to stay alive for like forever.
Yeah.
I fucking love printing 2 mana 4/4s and like half of them aren't even like amazing.
What even could that gravestone like do? Oh, you could play viral. Oh fuck.
I wish I had viral.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I win because you're dude. I get a free seven. Oh no. It survives. It survives. My bad. I thought the soul patch would die before sumo hit it or something. But yeah, no, I easily win this.
It's over. It's over. It's
Dude,
so
Grace of Wrath
over.
has gotta cost more than six, dude.
Dude, yeah, it should be like what was
It should be like
the
seven cost. It should cost seven.
yeah, she costs like
Reefs of Wrath should cost more than 6.
isn't it like it should cost like 12 was like the thing
No,
before
they said it should cost more than six.
real.
The humor is just that it already costs more than 6. I mean, but yeah. Honestly, the solar
It's
flare
the
deck
old,
is really good.
joke. The old in
Des-
joke.
Despite playing it for like 2 or 3 games, I'm pretty confident in saying this is the best solar flare deck.
Oh, are
Without,
you kidding me?
without.
My intelligence is, dude. Why are you saying? Are you kidding me? As if you were
I
gonna
had
win that
Zombot.
game,
I had Zombot in
So,
hand.
honestly,
dude.
like when
Zombot to do what?
before I
Well,
was
It's
like,
great. It's grapes of wrath.
yeah, but they transform next turn.
The front one doesn't transform.
before I
Oh
was
yeah.
like, I think like a while ago, I was like, Salt was like, yeah, I don't really see his like takes, and then I saw you like going after people because they were just like vibe explaining why like a card was good or bad or something, and you're like,
I
you
one of the
need to
things
be
is I'm
more
very good
protective.
at using rhetoric, so I can probably win art like I could probably like how do I say it if a card is B tier I could probably convince people who believe it's B tier that it is not B tier. I could probably convince them that it's A tier or C tier. Like I
I
have a lot of leeway with my arguments because I've done them so much and I know how people think, and actually it depends how much I care. Like if
knowing
I'm
how
talking to
people think
seedlings
is such like a thing. I wish like I had was like better at
at what
knowing how like people like think, but like not just like PZH context, like general context.
um
I mean, like
I don't
obviously,
know.
like perfect information is good, right?
A lot of times I don't know I know how people in PVH thinks. One of the things that I do is like if I'm trying to explain someone who sucks at the game, the way that people think when they start playing games is extremely predictable. So it's very easy to explain things in a way that
They
makes it
lose to
like that's very convincing even if it's not true. So you can convince essentially you convince something that something is true in ways that are wait how I say it's like you convince someone of something that is correct by telling them something that is not true but still gets them to believe it because the end goal that they agree with you is more important than teaching them why it's actually true, because if they agree with you then they'll eventually figure out why it's true, but if they don't believe you then they'll
Can
never
you give me
figure
an
out why.
example of this?
um if you talk about why repeat moss sucks, um you can mention stuff like it's like difficult to set up or block it with gravestones, and that's partially true. But realistically, the reason why it sucks is because you can't ever actually get in. You can't like it's not consistent enough, and you can't get leverage. But people don't care about that. Wait, give me a second. I need to mull, or else I'm gonna lose.
You don't like remember like the game, like the high variance stuff, like especially the stuff that fucks you up. Like you go into like any YouTube's comment section, it's like, "Ooh," well, it's like just like that. Like I never roll twos and threes. No, you fucking do.
Yeah, people are good with memories. Dude, I wish I had Cosmos in my starting hand. I had so many environments and I had to mull them out. But
Real.
yeah, one of the things that I'm really good at explaining why I do things, which makes me very convincing, but it doesn't change how correct I am. So I can be very good at explaining why things are good, even if they're not good.
I
And
don't
this
know.
has
I feel
happened
like
several times before, where I've I mean, obviously I've been wrong, like everyone else has. It's like not, I don't know. I'm not like PVH Jesus. That's Devin Lowe or Broth. Is this Limerence?
Oh God, no! Don't even say that name.
these are professional rage ratings. Oh my fucking god! I
But yeah,
gotta read.
I don't know.
That's a fun. That is a funny ass post. I gotta repost that.
Which one?
This is the
Babies are
deck I remember back
babies
in the
are
day.
professional rage baiters because their life depends on it.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, I was cooking with that one. I don't know how I thought of that. Actually, no, I know how I thought of that. I was there was like a loud ass baby near me, and I was like, damn, if this guy wasn't crying, he would die.
I
This
gotta
was the
fucking
deck
help me.
I used back in the day when I said I was trying to solve SB.
By the way, I lost. This is very obvious, but what I'm gonna do next
No,
turn is I'm gonna play Fig in that environment and hope you roll a one. Okay, I should be everything should be chill. One of my favorite PVZH play by far, it's not even close, is lane locking. I love like Like you don't allow your opponent to play in the zombie phase by not killing any of their zombies. It didn't work this turn because of my VRH, but you get the
What
idea.
are what are your thoughts on Stalemate, the new DB meme DB deck?
They added a new DB deck.
It's a meme DB. It's
Oh,
Stalemate. It's
oh
an
yeah,
attempt.
it's pretty funny. I don't know
Yeah, it
about
is
the
quite
actual
funny.
optimization of it. But the deck concept itself is pretty funny.
Do you think it's like a lack of like good cards to like run it, or is it like fundamentally the card pool is just like is it like the card pool is working against it, or do you think like
Do you mean to play it as
it's
like a
correct?
competitive deck?
No, not like competitively, but like just even like setting it up because like I was like running it into like bot matches and I only got to like set it up like once every 5 games.
Yeah, people just aren't that stupid.
No, like bot
I don't know.
matches.
Bots aren't that stupid.
Yeah, that's. I had like a bot match for
Motherfucker,
the
what is this dog shit ass fig? Holy fuck. Bro, I need to draw my cornucopia. Okay, my bad.
bro got the fucking 4-1 point and laugh.
Bro, I'm getting rage baited by PVZH, bro. I swear to God, number of times I've lost to Jolly Holly is actually crazy. Only benefit is that I can cover that environment now. But I think I'm in a losing position. Actually, no, I'm playing against Super Brains, so what am I talking about? I will say though that this is suboptimal. Ooh, that is good for me. Um,
Mm, we're winning this. We're winning this, boys.
bro is not winning shit.
I'm winning.
Uh,
Wait for my BMR. I think low-key
okay, let me
BMR is
just
like a broken card. Super broken.
true. But yeah, back to a point that I thought was like interesting is the mentioning decks and stuff. I do think a lot of people just don't think about the game very analytically. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like I don't know. Oh motherfucker! Of course I drew Cobb after the term I used Buddy. Oh, and both of the guys are at 2 HP. Ugh. But yeah, I don't know. Like I don't think I think that like I do. There's no way. What does broke
I
at?
suck gas, it doesn't matter.
Oh, that sucks dog shit. Yamar is so busted, guys. Trust. I think I might still lose, but because my hand is dog shit. Like it's genuinely like air. It's impressive how I managed to draw literally nothing. Oh, motherfucker! Such a pain in the ass.
So peak.
Let's see what you have.
I have great plays. Do you have cornucopia?
I wish I did. That's only gonna be a 4/4. I can't. I have to play the. Oh fuck! I forgot to play my fig. We'll see what happens. It's BM guys. Trust. Oh, I was gonna lose anyways. Never mind.
GG.
Yeah, no, I drew like dog shit that game. I think I drew. Oh, I don't know. I didn't draw. I faced double stash, a double waxer. Ugh.
See, Waxer is broken. It's totally not draw
Cornucopia
related.
might actually not be terrible in this deck. If I had it there, it would have genuinely been pretty good. Would it
I
have?
still break through.
Yeah.
Because like I have laser base.
I'm mostly just running it as a joke, by the way. Oh, the generic guy left. Unlucky.
No, he does that.
Is it like bad connection or just like
No, he just kind of leaves.
good for him? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of washed right now, low key, but I don't really have a lot of faith in. I just mulled out Pepper when I had Buddy in hand. Holy. Um, I don't have a lot of faith in the way that DB is managed. I don't really like. Pillowy is very like
Young.
no, that's not the. I don't know how to describe it. Like a little bit like stubborn and kind of doesn't understand the game and like very optimistic. Like it's like the slang term like birdie, and that would like, be like the closest thing to describe it. I don't know how to describe it, but like that, and I also don't think she's the most respectful person. Um, not intentionally. I think that's just like the way she is. It's just I don't know. I don't know. That and I don't. Of course, I don't trust anyone to make good decks because most people are like, motherfucker, you're running that card.
Yeah, I played last turn. Or last
Oh
game.
right. LBA is actually a pretty decent card.
It depends on the hero.
It gets a lot of value. It's just not. It just has to compete with better cards.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really trust Pillowy to make good decisions, but honestly, like I don't really care that much.
I've been
DB
just.
is DB is for nerds. It's for nerds.
I've always said that too. So it's just like
Oh
I'm
yeah,
in
I
the
keep
DB server.
I keep saying it's the community circle jerk, but I don't say why it's the community circle jerk. And the reason why it's a community circle jerk isn't because the decks in it are terrible. It's because it's the big target for everyone. Everyone runs DB, and then like DB decks are the easiest thing to tech ever because they're public. And there's a bunch of other shit like that. And it's just like
Mhm.
there's nothing you can do to stop it from being the public circle jerk. So you just have to give up. Like or not give up, but you can't. You have to accept that. You have to accept that your decks are going to get clowned on. You have to accept that you personally are going to get clowned on, etc., etc. And like I don't know.
Oh
That's
yeah.
just part of the game. And the other thing is that oh fuck, does that kills it? Jesus Christ! Ugh. That guy is really eating my ass right now. Should have
DB.
if I played
That's the
if
problem.
I played Big in lane 3, would you be able to answer it? Oh,
Maybe.
no. If it's like information concealing, then don't tell me. Yeah, DB will always be a community circle jerk. The other thing is that people don't understand that DB is for little Timmies. Nobody gives a shit about your competitive Sunstream tech. Or I mean, Sunstream's actually on ladder now, so I don't. That's, but nobody cares about like your competitive fucking like Guardian control tech because nobody plays that way on ladder. No one gives a shit. Honestly, like I don't think the deck should be ladder decks. Also because I don't think ladder decks are like really a thing. I think all decks to some extent are viable, or all good decks are viable on ladder, and vice versa. All good ladder decks are somewhat viable, but like it's the little Timmy. It's the little Timmy chat channel. It, there's no reason to try to make it something that it's not. Um,
When
wait,
I say when I say like ladder
VH
list,
is so dog shit. Holy fuck.
when I say like ladder lists, it's mostly like I want easy to play fucking standard lists that people can play on ladder and like actually does well.
Yeah, something like HMR would be good. If I had to
Yeah.
bet, you could probably find some tech version of HMR that does slightly better in competitive, but HMR is good enough. Um, Same thing with like CZ. You should just have generic APOTK or whatever you want to call it. I use the names and it's like associated with me, but I don't really give that much of a shit. You get the point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, letting the Gao transform is actually really smart. Never mind, you lost the game. If you didn't play that deadly, then I can't get lethal really. But now I have Berry Blast in hand, so I win.
Hmm. If I had Trickster, maybe it's a different story. Oh no, it might blow
What
up.
if you had two Tricksters or something? Like
Yeah. Hold on. Wait a minute. If I think about this tactically, maybe I can lose in a clowning way. Okay, there. I low key am on autopilot right now. I am
That's fair. I'm kind of on autopilot too.
I
Do you have Trickster
see.
in hand? Do you have Trickster in
No, I
hand?
don't. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, Berry Blast.
I have Cornucopia in hand and I want to play it. Oh, I have
Imagine if
second
I top
Cornucopia
decked
again.
it.
This is so
Imagine if I
busted. It
top
wouldn't.
decked.
If you top
No, it
decked it,
wouldn't.
it's turn 9.
It wouldn't matter. Yeah.
I have second Berry Blast in hand too, so I can still win. I
Wait.
just want to
Wait a
play.
minute.
I
No,
just want to
wait.
play
There's
Cornucopia.
an idea. There's an idea here. Watch.
It was not getting
Oh.
Pharaoh.
No. I was close. If I got Pharaoh there, that'd been.
I just want to play Cornucopia, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I lost the game. Why is this card so dog shit? Oh wait, no, I think I win. I think I win.
Well, if I roll good, then you lose.
Yeah. But you have Trickster. No, I don't lose. Oh, it's all part of the
Damn.
plan. Part of the plan.
All part
This
of the
card is
plan.
dog
The
shit. I need to cut
masterful
this.
demon.
I need to cut this dog shit ass card. I should probably run Aloe Vera instead. Aloe was like an actually good finisher for Solar Flare. But yeah, low key. My only problem with Solar Flare is just finding enough top end.
Like, yeah.
I don't have a good feel for how much you need. I have three Paradise, 4 Fig, 3 Astrocado, 3 Cobb, 2 Aloe, but I should probably run more.
Probably.
Yeah, honestly, I like the Cornucopia or the Cosmos is a good idea. I've been wanting to play this deck for a while. I just haven't had the time. I think I'm gonna
What's
move to
your
something else. I'm pretty confident that this deck is busted.
What do you think about the? I recently learned about Chinese deck building stuff. Do you know about variable speed decks?
Is it like some like idea where it's like you can play aggro and control?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah,
It's pretty much like depending on the matchup, you go fast or slow. But it's like a more extreme mid range.
I mean, mid-range decks don't play differently depending on the matchup. You just play the same speed, and it just happens to be in the middle of control and aggro. What are these? What are these very genius decks?
I can't post them or share them apparently, but
Why not?
because apparently the Chinese like the people who sent over the list said I'm not even allowed to see them, but I got to see them. But yeah.
They said what? Your internet cut out.
Oh, I'm not allowed to share them because the people who made them said they weren't allowed to be.
Can you tell me what's in them?
Um, hold on, let me pull up the deck lists.
Also, I'm pretty sure TCC can just like go into the server and just see it. I don't think there's like a secret. I don't think there's like a secret thing.
I know, but I was just told I was not allowed to post them around.
I'm pretty sure that's just the average like Guno tournament player. It's just like, oh,
I,
you need to pay me $500 for bananas.
yeah, they had a. I can just. Hold on, I just sent it to you.
Yeah,
They
just
they
DM it. Just DM it to me so it's not in public.
because yeah, I'm just not allowed to like. It's bad. It's bad, but the Chinese meta is like completely different. But this is apparently their example deck of a variable speed.
This deck is first of all, this deck is in 1.5. Is the
Yeah.
Chinese server still on 1.5?
No, they aren't. This is just their example deck that they have. They probably have an updated version somewhere, but
So the problem is that gluing a screwdriver to a hammer does not indeed get you a better screwdriver and a better hammer. You just have like a dog shit thing connected by hot glue.
yeah.
Uh, and a
Trying
lot of
to.
times players will bamboozle themselves with these. I don't know how to describe it, but like if you play chess, right? Like the noob mind who plays chess. Humans use inherent. Do you know the difference between depth first and breadth first search? You probably don't.
No.
But there's an idea of like scanning things versus like zoning in on one thing and looking at a time. And a lot of noobs will they will like tunnel vision on incorrect things because they're noobs and
Hmm.
they think that thinking deeper automatically makes it more correct. But if you think deeper and you're wrong, you're just like shooting yourself in the foot. This is one of those things. You're not actually like variable. The problem with variable speed decks like this, or decks that are like composites of two different types, is that you don't control what half of the deck you draw.
Mm.
And so let's say if you draw the aggro half and you're playing into Immorticia, amazing job, amazing. You just got cooked. Well, I mean this version. Actually, no, this version has Trika, but you get the idea, right? Um, if you draw the control half into Immorticia, you lost, right? If you draw the this is just heal midnight. You know what? This is just heal midnight. I don't even need to explain anymore. This is just heal midnight. Are there any other like really busted decks?
Mm.
This deck is literally just heal midnight with heal combo. It's dog shit.
Let me. Yeah. A specific hero. I have like one for every hero.
What's like the best deck that you think they have?
Um, Probably the Solar Flare one because it's just kind of Troller Flare. Um,
Is it also a variable speed deck?
no, I
Do
don't
they have,
have access to too many of the variable speed decks.
they're
I
too
don't know.
busted.
I don't know. I just have I have just a bunch of lists of. I just have a bunch of lists of their database. So
Why is it everything like so secretive?
I don't know. That's literally I was just literally just like the messages Pilui and Zero were just saying how they talked to like the guy, basically Chinese salt, and they said like they were allowed to post the lists around.
They were or weren't.
They weren't allowed.
Yeah. The English speaking community for PVCH is so much better than the other ones. Like
Yeah.
it's not even like what the fuck is this shit? No pepper, dude. Like
Oh yeah, they don't believe in pepper. I'm pretty sure. Well, I no, they I don't I think they do believe in pepper, but it's like only really on Walnut.
okay. If they didn't believe on walnut pepper, that's just genuine brain dead. Um,
They use 3 nut on Walnut.
is it a variable speed deck?
I think they use these. Well, it's they use pecan when
What the
we post
fuck?
it.
What is this shit, my guy? This looks like a fucking strategy deck. Um, for those of you in VC, I don't want to share too much. It has water chestnut in it. I just
I'm not listen. I'm not allowed to post it. I'm just saying to Salt because I know Salt won't.
I'm not gonna post it, but it has water chestnut in it. This deck is worse than Ramp Burst from like fucking 2000. Like, okay, one of the things is that like people have this like romanticization of the Chinese community, but in my experience playing the game, the Chinese community is essentially always worse than the global community. Consistently, the Chinese community is like just worse at the game. Um, the Actually for basically every single game, the Chinese community is the worst community relative to its size. It's actually impressive. But one of the things is that a lot of times companies will release their game in China first. Like they'll release like a gotcha game in China, and then they'll release it in the global servers like 6 months later. And so the Chinese servers are just permanently 6 months ahead. So the Chinese have like this like fucking foresight. And so despite the fact that they're like 20% worse at the game, it's just like they're literally playing 6 months in advance. So a lot of the basic strategies are copied from Chinese players. Like, dude, this deck is so dog. You know what? You know what? We'll play this deck. I'm gonna play the Walnut. I'm gonna play the Walnut deck. Um, and then you play the
They apparently think
Wait,
Blockbuster
this doesn't
sucks.
have Gravity in it.
Apparently, they say like Blockbuster's like a bad card. That's what like
That's
the
fair. That's fair. I can see that. I can see that. Wait, there's no
they think.
Sunshroom in here. There's no Walnut Bowling. There's no Pepper.
Hold on, let me pull up
How do
the.
you how do you run water chestnut in your deck, but you're not running pepper, cob, like walnut bowling that fucking costs like 3 now. You're not running like even ketchup. You're no astracano. You're running fucking like water chestnut
Oh,
and
they have
like
Chinese bus bolt.
Yeah, that deck's just fucking auto build. There's no way they wouldn't have those. I'm gonna play the Chinese deck. You play literally, and you play a budget deck.
Okay.
Actually, no. I want to see give me a zombie deck. Give me the brainstorm deck. Actually, is
Oh,
the brainstorm deck just Trick Stash?
I don't think they have let me look. I'm looking through it.
Actually, okay, just send me the best zombie deck.
Um. Oh, I'm gonna send you the P because like there's like stuff like Plankwalker and Brain Freeze and
What?
stuff.
Plankwalker and Brain Freeze.
Here's the PB one.
Oh my god. They have Mustache Waxer with Con Man, but no Grave Robber. And this isn't with Bugged Quarterly, right? Like this is
No.
like regular S.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to play this brainstorm deck, and you're going to play Budget Mobzilla, and we'll see who wins. Or I
All
mean,
right.
correction, we'll see how long it takes before you win. Either that. Oh, and they're not even running teleport. Oh my god, dude, what is this shit? Yeah, generally, now the question is, I don't know why the English speaking community is by far the best. Actually, no, I know why. It's because all the smart people from all the other communities come to the English community, and that's where all the actual intelligent stuff happens.
True.
Um, like
The
TCC is in the Chinese community if I had to bet, but he learns from the English community because that's where everyone else is. He can learn from all the Vietnamese players and all the Spanish players, despite the fact that actually he might speak those languages. But you get the point. That and Americans are like chronically online.
I know. I was looking at the Brain Freeze list. They run Octo Zombie and Plankwalker and a whole bunch of top end. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Autonomy. These are basically the lists. They fucking love Water Chestnut. Water Chestnut is actually an underrated card in my opinion, but it's not. Like I think if it had like a little bit more health, it would unironically be viable. It is actually not that bad.
There is a point where it's like if you like the amount of health you give it, it's like kind of
It's
insane.
just so fucking insane, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. To be fair, I think when I say the English community is really good at the game, I mean like 5 players from the English community are really good at the game. Um, and a lot of them aren't even English, like aren't like only English speakers. Like Derek Hop is like a Derek Hop obviously is like South American. Um, Mono is Australian, which is like kind of a weird thing. TCC is not like English speaking. I mean, he is, but like you get my point. He's not like from like the U.S. or whatnot.
Mhm.
Um, Jesus Christ, dude, this deck is terrible. But like realistically, I think most of the deck building merit in like PVCH comes from like 10 players. Well, not even 10. Like it's like me, RCCH, Sushi, um, and then like Flower Man, um, and then like that's basically it. Those 4 players basically built every single viable deck was one of those 4 players, and then I guess like Igma was really cool, but he wasn't like mainstream enough. And then there's a couple of, and then obviously those are like the people who like publicly shared lists, but there's plenty of very talented people who did not play within the sort of like tournament or not tournament, but like within like the DB standard, like that would be like Foot Ninja, well, as aforementioned, Flower Man, Robomaster. There's plenty of great players who didn't like copy that system. And I don't know. I guess there's actually a decent number of players, but the overall point I want to make is that like the PVZH meta is overwhelmingly shaped by a very small number of people. It's not really like
Mhm.
I think I might have lost. No, I'm just kidding. But do I win here? Oh,
Do you
no,
have?
I don't. This deck might be busted, you know? Oh, wait, I low-key take 7 damage this turn. I love having Viking being my only finisher. Do you have plant food in your deck?
I don't think this version has plant.
I think I think I'm gonna win just because I have more expensive cards than you. Yeah, I
Misplay.
win because I win
I
because I
should
have
have
more
played.
expensive cards.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I mean, fairly close game.
I should have played cabbage in lane 2 or lane
And
3.
two.
If I played cabbage in lane 3 and then pepper, I would have lived. Yeah, I would have won if I played cabbage on
Yeah,
ground.
yeah. We'll
'Cause-
count that as a win. 1-0 Mopzilla. I don't think I made any major misplays. I'll play like a couple of games, then I need to go to sleep.
uh,
Yeah, like, did you get the message?
yeah, I did.
Okay, it's another bug. My menu closed out for some reason, but just did you accept?
Yeah,
Are you
just
in a
now.
match?
Switching for opponent. No, I probably disconnected.
Uh, did you get the message? I'm just gonna say like Jer.
I get the Jer, but I'm searching no match round. Yeah,
Did you get Lar?
I got Laria.
Okay, I'll send it again. One kudos that I don't think the PVZH devs get enough credit for is the fact that they actually mostly fix the bugs with matchmaking. It's still a little bit buggy, but I think that's a lot of that is just due to the fact that networking is unreliable, and I think like you can get it to work pretty quickly now. Budget Citron. Actually, I guess you did win the
Oh,
last game, so you need to go a little bit easier.
I was supposed to play budget. Oh, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. The Citron list is pretty busted, I'm sure.
It's just anti-greed.
Yeah,
It's updated.
this is a very greedy deck, so it's probably a pretty good matchup. Actually, is it? I don't know. These decks are just so like they feel like an alternate dimension, so to speak. Like the deck building principles are just so weird. Um, by weird I mean incorrect, but also like very like I don't know how you come to these conclusions. If I was like so I'm thinking like if you let's say you sim like PVZH players like 1,000 times, right? And you look at what they come up with. If I had to bet 95 out of 100 times, it's just going to be mono decks because the type of like and that's not a like that's not a take on mono. Like his decks are genuinely just like they're just complete good like they're complete good stuff in like a sometimes bad way, but also sometimes good way, and they just work. I don't know how to like they don't overcomplicate things or anything. They just do a good job, right? And they're just a bunch of good cards. They're very easy. Maybe not easy to build isn't the right word, but they're very organic, right? You wouldn't like I don't think you would get like Space Stars, Telems, or Trick Stash very often in simulations. Um, so it's just very weird to me seeing all of these decks, and it's like what gets built is like fucking like I don't know. It's just like these weird ass piles that like have like just such weird card choices. I don't know how to like I don't know. Like when I see like people's decks, like I look at like a mono deck or like a Deracop deck. There's like a through line. There's like some like mono loves good cards and like stable gameplay. Deracop loves Deracop loves like slow tempo and like minion tempo specifically. Um RCCH kind of likes tech and like matchups, and he's really like fixated on that. And then like Sushi is about like power or like ceiling or like overall like theoretical strength. And there's like these through lines, but I don't know what the through line for these decks are. It's just like like why the fuck are half these cards in my deck, my guy? Like
Real question is, do I let that go so I can just clear this board real quick?
you can what?
So
Oh no, yeah, you should let that go. I mean it's either a gentleman or a TPZ.
yeah.
It's a gentleman, by the way. I mean, you know, but
Yeah.
like, I have I'm holding Fun Dead, so I'm gonna play that and hope to get something. I did not get anything. I'll still take that because I get to wipe off your Sporticus. Oh, and I keep my gentleman. So I know you have a grave removal because you said so last turn. So I think I'm gonna do this. I think I threw, but it is what it is. You know what? I'll live with that. Yeah, like these decks,
Quarterly bonus is a
these decks seem like if you split two decks in half and then glued them together. That's the only way I can describe it.
It's variable speed.
Yeah. Um, I wonder if there are like now that I think about it, I wonder if there are like I don't know if variable speed is the right term now that I think about it because it's not like there's no variable speed element decks in this like.
They probably haven't
Or,
posted all the lists, but yeah.
do they have any other principles aside from variable speed?
They have like a whole deck building thing.
TCC translated it, right?
Yeah. I think it was translated by DeepSeek by them.
Oh. TCC posted the list or the thing.
Did they?
I don't know.
Let me check the database channel. They have aggro, traditional mid-range, synergy, and range, and then variable speed. That seems like how they're running. And then they bring stuff like dual axis structure and gears of variable speed and
You know, that's some like bro, you don't like that's got to be I don't know, it's just like not relevant to the game.
however,
Like what
if a
is it doing?
synergy between two axes is insufficient, requiring tempo shifting components to enhance their combined effectiveness, and the deck employs significantly different game plans against different matchups, it qualifies as a variable speed deck. In such cases, tempo shifting
Oh
components
fuck,
act
I
as
forgot you
gears of
heal.
variable
Yeah, no, like
speed.
this is just like so you know the phenomenon where like slightly below average intelligence people will use long words because it makes them sound smart or they think it
Yeah.
makes them sound smart. This is literally just that. It's just like the gears of variable speed actually cause the change in tempo if you want to use a different like shut the fuck up, my guy. Like you don't know shit about the game. Like I don't know. I'm not like pissed off. It's just like it's just kind of funny. It's just like what is bro yapping about? That's just like
It,
not how like
yeah, I understand. It's just stupid shit.
it's just a lot of words to say nothing. This deck is low key cooking though. Maybe it's busted. Oh, wait, let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Wait. Chinese decks are actually tier 0. You're gonna play like fucking Doomshroom or some shit. Oh wait,
That'd
dude,
be fun.
you just haven't played cards. Like you haven't played any top end cards.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten any.
Okay, let me search for the. Someone had the Chinese guide. I'll search up Chinese, and just someone will.
Yeah, low key I lose. I didn't get my my top. I didn't get my top end. The Chinese guide somewhere. I have parts of it.
Wait, let me look for the Chinese. Let me look for the Chinese guide. Oh, did I win?
Yeah, I didn't have any removal.
Okay, so it's better than Anti Greed, but worse than Mobzilla.
I'll have
I
to
mean, this
switch
deck
back
isn't.
to busted
Like, yeah, you
budget.
switch back to the budget deck.
Switch over to
Also,
water.
you challenge me because I'm busy looking for the
All right.
I have no sense of time, so I have no clue when he sent this. Oh, I hate the fact that Conman is in this deck because like Grave Robber is it's just better.
Hmm.
Oh wait, apparently the Chinese community doesn't even have tournaments. Ain't no way.
They got no tournaments. You can play another con man.
No, I don't have a second Conman. Oh wait, this is budget Citron.
That's TPZ.
It is indeed DPZ.
I'm so smart. I guessed it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm only half paying attention. I'm looking at
I mean chips and salsa right now, so I'm also kind of half paying attention.
yeah, no, it's that's just the PVZH meta.
Chips and salsa?
Oh no, just not paying attention.
Oh yeah. Chips and salsa is also pretty good. One cost chickening.
Not quite. I wonder if that's the wrong one. If it's optimal to hit the water lane. Motherfucker, that's such a dog shit. Yeah, I lost the game. I'm too busy looking for the Chinese document. It was posted by TCC, right?
I have the one that Pillowy sent.
Oh, where did Pillowy
It's
send
in,
it?
well, Pillowy sent it in the database server. There's now a database server.
For what?
For database. It's just there's
Like
just a
for RSS PVZH database?
yeah, there's just a database server now.
Can you send me the link?
I think so. To
I think
ask.
I lost. Yeah, I lost.
Let me message the group chat because there's a group chat. I don't know. There's like a million ways now. Yeah,
Can't you just
okay.
send me out or send me the thing? I don't think it's that deep. It's a
Yeah, I
fucking,
guess.
it's a Google Doc, my guy. It's not like,
I'll just send it to you. Let me message database Chinese. The Chinese database. There it is.
is it in English or in Chinese?
It's in English.
Okay. I'll probably,
Here it is.
also, to be fair, this is translated, so words aren't going to be, like, they're not going to be as,
Yeah.
they will translate incorrectly. Or not incorrectly, but weirdly.
If you were a database manager, you would be able to see. I don't really care though.
Oh yeah, by the way, I just lost. Like, there's just no way for me to beat this. Do you have the entire like document?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you just have the translation.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh wait, I found it. I found the doc.
You send it?
Yeah, I'll send it.
Who sent it? Who sent it originally?
Zara.
Oh, where I was looking through TCC's messages.
It's in the database server. Let me send it to you.
Yeah. By the way, this deck is so. This deck is definitely. I think when I played Space Stars, you were on like 8 health, whereas now you're on like 9. So I'd say this deck is a little bit worse than Space Stars. Um, Definitely worse than Budget Elusives. A little bit better than obviously a little bit better than Anti Greed, which is obviously worse than Budget.
Yeah.
This deck is fucking terrible, my guy. How the fuck am I supposed to win a game with this shit? Oh, this is just in Chinese.
Yeah.
Hopefully this has. Does this have like a translate auto translate feature? Please.
You can do it in browser, I think.
Yeah. Let me Yeah. By the way, I like lost the game and it's not even close.
Budget's kind of broken.
Yeah, so true. Wait, how the fuck do I? Yeah, I don't think I can translate this directly. Oh wait, no, I found the button. Okay, so the geniuses in the geniuses who run my browser. I'm gonna turn off PVZH, by the way. I'm
All right.
low key. I gotta go to sleep soon. But okay, yeah, I can see the decks. So I'm just gonna go by the decks in the document, right? First of all of these decks are fucking terrible. It's clear they have like a basic understanding of what's good and bad, but they don't really have the same advanced refinement techniques that we do. Not I don't want to say advanced, but like they don't like grind out the game like I don't know regular people or not regular, but like the English community. They don't have tournaments, so like these decks are way less polished. Like this HG, the fact that this HG deck doesn't have blob in it is like it's ridiculous. I mean, to be fair, they're ranking these decks in like T4 and T3, so you know, pretty fair. But fuck. Can I make a copy? Oh, I can. These guys are not very smart. Maybe they don't care about me making a copy. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Give me a second. I think I can. I want to try to translate this. And I can't translate it. How lovely. Or can I? I can't. Yeah, I can't. Let me open an AI app and ask it to translate this. My computer's about to get cooked. Oh god, the token length is fucking insane.
I'm looking at the chat. Creeper, you talk to these people. Shouldn't you know the lists and everything? I'm looking at the chat and Zara said me, Shorpo, and Creeper today. We're talking to these people. Oh.
Okay. You couldn't send your message. It was too long. I'm gonna have to. Oh shit! This is 116 pages long, and this is dense.
Oh, this is from 310. Oh, what the fuck? This server's been around for a while. When the
310.
how? Yeah, 310, March 10th.
Oh,
I thought it was recent. No, how long have they had a database server just to themselves? The fuck? I thought this was like a recent thing they did.
yeah. The ChatGPT version for the cards. They're not getting a good idea for the cards.
Okay, the doc is current updated. Like the doc is up to date, but